Good evening. Hello. Welcome to Division 2. What? Division 1? No. It's because I've been doing some YouTube editing for Division 2. God damn it! I messed up my intro. Oh, I gotta start again now. No. Oh, dear. Right. Hello. Welcome to Division 5 at Hungary. Don't know what the weather's going to be like yet. We don't know what tyres people could go on yet. It's going to be mixed strategy. Got mixed feelings for this race. I am joined by the one and only co-commentator. Finally a race winner. That guy. Yes. RSF1 Lincoln.
Hi!
I can't believe you won a race. It's so depressing.
Haha! You got nothing against me now. Haha!
Well, I've kind of won more races than you. But we won't go into it.
Well,
right.
yeah.
We'll get there. Now you've won one, you'll win the others.
You've got the reactions. You're younger than me.
You should have more experience though.
Nah, I'm old and react slower.
But with experience becomes
Hello,
greatness.
Ethan. Don't actually do that, please. Please don't do that.
Yes, Ethan. If you want to end him, end him.
You
I very
can't do
approve
that.
of this.
No.
What do you mean no? We can do what we want.
No.
Also, how many drivers are in the lobby?
17.
And I haven't looked at the steward report this week, so I'm gonna have a quick glance. I don't know what penalties
Well,
are.
everybody has 10 seconds of penalties apart from Dano.
I don't. Wait, no, you're lying, right? No, that's
obviously.
Right.
God.
I was gonna say, you helping out Dano here? What are you doing, lad?
Well, yeah, you got to help out Dano because realistically, this is a 2-horse race.
All right, you ready for this? We've got the steward team that Kabuki has been given a 5 penalty points for blocking in quali or causing a collision and blocking. Wow, that's only 5 penalty points for blocking and causing a collision. That's 2 things. There should be 10.
Ethan said he's going to crash into Fruit Boy, so you're all good.
Oh, okay, that's fine. At least we've got a race on our hands then. Right, the steward had deemed that Destroyer 14 would be given 5-second penalty as well. Okay. Don't know what that was for, but, you know, not going to read the description because that's way too much of it. Kabuki's been given a 10 penalty point and a 5-second penalty. Oh, Kabuki's racking them up tonight. Now, that's a lot of drivers involved in a lap 22 incident. Jeez. Dano's been given a 5 penalty points. And there was a swear word in the steward report. I think we should report that. There should not be any swearing in steward reports. How dare they swear in an F5 steward report?
How rude.
I know, that is disgraceful. Why is the map wrong? No, I don't like that. There we go. Right. Do I really need that? Everyone knows Q1, it's going to be soft. Really? Do I need tyre up Q1? Do I?
No, probably not.
No? Well, I mean, I kind of do in case people go out wet, but it's F5. They're not even going to do that.
No. We trust F1.
Talk about that. It's dry.
Yeah, congratulations. You can see it's dry.
Congratulations. Wow.
I think everybody can see it's dry.
No, they can't. They've got glasses and, you know, they're like me, okay?
Dear.
Are we going to see Slipstreaming tonight?
No.
The only reason I'm asking is because I've heard there's a lot of beef going on tonight between 4 drivers. Not going to name names. Locker, Chris, Dano, and Fruit Boy.
Yeah.
These 4. But 3 of them,
One of them.
2 of them are very unhappy about Fruit Boy.
Yes, one of them
Chris
is very
and Dano
quick.
not happy about Fruit Boy. Yeah. They think he's sandbagged, basically, to put it short, and there's a lot of beef going around. It's been more beef than F1 this week. I mean, this is unbelievable. I don't know what's happening in F1 IRL, because must be something going on with that, because there usually is.
The staff and can have a race ban. Yes. Chris says dry every session.
No. Yeah, but we don't trust that after last week.
Why? What did they say last week?
They said it was going to rain, and it didn't.
Ah, yeah. I don't think Chris is in
It's been
the
a
mood
nice
to lie,
lap
though.
by Ethan.
I think Chris...
Anyway, before further ado, can we
What?
go through championship standings?
Go on, then.
Oh, great way to throw me on the spot, goddammit. I need to get it off my Discord.
That is
Right,
your
I've
job.
noticed this week, I've actually spent some time going
And-
through this and actually looking at it.
Yeah, Chris
before the
wants you
race.
to take a bit more effort into it.
Well, no.
He does.
Oh, Ethan!
he
Great
wants- he
save!
wants
And
you
we've
to,
got a Merc spun.
Care about
And
it
it's
more.
Daniel, out of the pit lane.
Oof.
Daniel spun. So, these drivers clearly know how to spin. Mighty's back this week. Anyway, how are you supposed to put more effort into a standings? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, Chris. What do you want? What do you want Rocket to do?
No, don't tell him that. No, that's too much power. No.
Yeah,
Stop that.
Chris,
No.
do it.
Okay, so I'm going to go through this. I don't really care what he says. Right, Alpine are still in 10th, but this time they scored more points than last week. The gap is now down to 221. It was 225, so they scored 4 points on the guys in front. So, well done. You've done yourselves proud. McLaren's still P9.
Chris said, actually read
they're
the things
also-
out, points and names.
I am. Don't interrupt me. Right, McLaren on 15 points. They're 219 points behind, but they didn't score any points last week, so they're not doing very well for themselves. Williams are in P8 with 66 points. They're 168 points behind, so they have actually gained a couple points. They gained 16 points, or I don't know. I can't do maths. Might be 8, 10, or 12 points. I don't know. P7's Alfa Romeo, they're on 138 points, they're 96 points behind. Last week they were on 112 points and 118 points behind, so they've gained massively in this. Mercedes still P6, they're on 100, well, they're now on 145 points, they were on 117, so they've gained a lot as well. They're actually joined with Ferrari this week, who are on 145 as well, which are also 89 behind. Ferrari did have a gap on them by like 30 odd points, so disappointing for Ferrari, you've got to say. Right, so what's next? It's AlphaTauri actually, and AlphaTauri still P4 actually. They're on 167 points, just like they were last week. So AlphaTauri didn't score any points last week. Oh dear, that's a mistake. Why is there a lot of cars in the first sector? I don't really understand. You've got the whole track, and you've got 6 of you all in the first sector. Congrats. And then also in Red Bull is P3 in the Constructors' Minute on 177 points, 53 points behind, which. Oh, Red Bull overtook AlphaTauri. I missed that. Oh, no, that was last week. Oh, my God, I'm reading the wrong one. Whoops. Right, AlphaTauri. Oh, God, I've read the wrong one. Well, I'm just going to go through this. Alpine, McLaren, Williams, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, Red Bull, AlphaTauri, and then Haas for P2 on 218. 46 behind Aston Martin. I mess up so badly. I was really like 4 weeks ago because obviously I scrolled up and without realising.
Even it's fine, Chris and Dano, he won't make it past lap 1. Oh god.
Yeah, there's so much beef between Dano, Chris and Fruit Boy, it's actually unreal.
Wow.
So, do you want to attempt to do the drivers? You can't really mess up any more than what I've done.
Not really, mate. No, not really.
I don't care if you don't really want to do it, you're doing it. Get on with it.
I'm doing it anyway, don't care what you say. Right.
Good.
So, from last to first, we have in last place Mr. Ruly Ethan on 1 point. Then we have Mando on 4 points. Then Tomo on 6 points. Kabuki's on 9 points. Chadwick, 19 points. And Mr. Blue Sky on 22 points.
James has crashed. DNF.
Don't interrupt me, thank you very much. Right. Hippo on 40 points. Country Bear, 44 points. James Petty on 57 points. MT the Mighty on 59 points. Stars Orphan on 60 points. Skyline on 63 points. Destroyer on 92 points. Locker, 93 points. Timmer on 97 points. Daniel on 105 points. Josh on 121 points. Chris on 125 points. Second place we have Fruit Boy on 171 points. And your current championship leader is Dano, 194 points.
So yeah, James Petty's out. Already having a spin with Dano. So I think there's a lot of pressure going around for those boys. I'm surprised James is out though. That's disappointing for James, but I'm surprised Dano's already had a spin.
It's one of those tracks. Everyone spins. Wonder if Chris is doing a slow out
now?
lap.
Is that a
He
mark?
Mr. Chris is doing a slow out lap. Get in there.
I think America spun as invalidated goes Tomo.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh, Burke has definitely crashed. Actually, they've got no wing. That was Hippo.
Way.
Don't go that. It's Merc we're talking about.
You what?
Right, Ethan's going for a lap.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Chris is also on lap. I mean, I know you like to watch Chris crash. He probably will tonight.
Chris is doing the slow out lap because that's his.
Oh,
watch.
is that Star then? Oh, well, maybe I'm picking the wrong person. We forgot to say, by the way, who's going out? I mean,
James.
obviously James is already out. Yeah. So who's the other one to go out? It will be a crash. It will be a crash. Definite.
Tomo.
I'm thinking it's. I think Crunchy Bear. I think he's gonna bin it. I mean, I usually do pick him at some point, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't.
Wow.
As Chris now is starting his lap. Gonna finish off Ethan's lap here though. It's been pretty good. He's closed up on Star, but the problem now is he's in the dirty air of Star, but Star's not gonna be out the way. He doesn't have to. Into the final corner. Throttle management, beautiful at the final corner from Ethan. Coming to the line, Ethan's gonna go top of the 16 ball. How's Mr. James? Not Mr. James. How's Chris doing? Where is he? Stop going up. There we go. Dano's gone a 16-1 now. Right, Chris, through the S section. S section? Should we calling it that? We're gonna call it chicane. Right, and then we're into the S, right? This is technically an S.
Windy
It is
section.
an S. Ooh. Call it an S.
No.
Okay, call it double S.
This is not a bad lap from
Okay,
Chris.
Now he's got to do the NASCAR ovals kind of routes through the exact same corners, technically.
Should be a no 16.
The other way around. You reckon a no 16?
Yeah.
I don't think it's been that good of a lap. I think it's going to be a 17.
Or mid 16.
Oh, 16.5. We're in the middle there. We both got it right.
Well, no.
I mean, yeah, no.
Technically not.
Right, no one's on a lap now.
Well, that's poor from them.
Oh no! Unbelievable. I mean, Star is going to have to do a lap. Hippo's going to... Anyone in the 17.5 or worse has to do a lap. Would you agree?
Well, yeah. Ideally, you'd want to be in the 16s, surely.
Right, why did the fans just, like, pretend there was a crash zone? What's Chris done?
What's Chris done?
Has he run out of fuel?
No, he's just going slow.
Or is he just...
Oh, I know what he's doing. He's doing
Speak?
slow out lap. His lap.
Yeah.
Then a slow, whatever you want to call it, middle lap. And then go again.
Why has he done that then?
Cool down his tyres.
Oh.
It's one of those tracks
cooling.
you don't want your tyres too hot.
Just going to check to see how Timmer's taking this right-hander as well, because obviously he's another one who has to actually set a lap here. He's going to be out. So it's Star and Timmer I'm keeping an eye on here. Star, everyone goes for a different line to this left-right compared to me. I don't know what it is, but I always go really wide into it, and the other people really take it tight.
Very wide.
Yeah. I'll make a point on it when I see it next. Also, I think the Ferrari and the Alpines are working together here tonight. I've seen them both be really close to each other on the straights.
There's no
I think they're giving each other slip.
There's no slipstream.
But there is slipstream. Or there would be such a thing as called slipstream.
No, not in this track, there isn't.
Yeah, there
No.
is. You just gain half second max and hopefully you don't spin after your tyres get appeared.
No.
What's Timmer go? Oh, Timmer must have validated his lap. That's not great for him. Hippo's just starting a lap. Go back on board with Timmer, I suppose. He's going for another lap, and he needs to get a lap in. He is out right now. Well, he's not out right now, but I could see Fruitboy easily getting through here.
Still no sign of Crunchy.
Oh, Hippo.
Hippo's
Oh,
retired.
Hippo.
Hippo
Yeah, he's out.
has binned it.
Yep. So everyone just has to set a lap now. If you
Well,
bin
everyone
it-
has to improve on a 17.7. Yes.
Oh yeah, you still got to get something. Oh, that's actually not. We might have 3 drivers out tonight now. I don't see a lot of
They
drivers
should
being
all-
a 17.7.
They should all get better than that, surely. Oh,
Well,
Carl was in the middle of the track then as well. God.
How was it?
Yeah.
Oh dear, Hippo. Here comes Timmer. He's got 2 corners to go. There are some nice camera angles around this track. There's some bad ones, but there's some nice ones as well. Ethan's tied in the pits. Oh, Timmer's aborted that lap. I thought he was on a lap at your lap. Meanwhile, I'm bored with Fruit Boy.
Why's Timmer aborted here?
I don't really know. It's turn 1. You can make a nice overtake into turn 1 if you really need to. Out of turn 1, though, this is where people get DRS back on you. And it's turn number 2. People are going to dive bomb you at the inside of turn 2, or they go around the outside. Now at turn 2, easy to lose the rear out of this corner, though. Get a bad exit into turn number 4. This right kink, and then out of turn number 4, if you don't use that overtake button and car behind you is, you can get level with them into this corner, turn number 5, but it's so risky. We've seen crashes there already this week between Biscuit and another driver, well, I think it was Legends actually. Turn number 5 there, that is a really tricky right-hander. Clip the cup there, you spin, Fruit Boy, spun at the chicane.
Oh dear.
Right, I was on an actual lap with you, so how dare you ruin that for me? You're on an out lap. Right, I need to finish on a lap now. I want to finish my thing. Ah, who's on a lap? Are you on a lap?
No, I'm not on a lap.
No, you're not. Who's on a lap?
Not me.
Who's the next one on a lap?
No one.
Josh?
No, he had to avoid... Oh, actually, could be now.
I just want to know who's the next car actually on a lap to go through that chicane. I think it's Josh, isn't it? Right, we're going to go on board with Josh. We're going to finish off my actual lap with Mr. Josh, as long as he hasn't been it like Fruit Boy has.
Wow.
Don't invalidate. It's this tricky right-hander where you've got that spinny curve. Then out of that corner, you've got the chicane. We see Fruit Boy spinning already, which is unusual. You don't normally see cars spin there, so you must take it to edge curve. Out of the chicane, you go. You could go up the inside here into the left-hander. Not recommended. You can go for a flip-flop into this overtake here. And that is recommended because you get level, you will be through because there's no way a car on the outside of that corner can do anything about it. Single file through there pretty much. You can go for a cheeky dive bomb here, but it's just too fast. And the corner's a bit awkward to go side by side through there. Now, 2 corners to go. There's an auto spin curb there on the right. You don't want to touch that at all, otherwise you will spin. He takes the curb there on the inside of the corner. Not recommended, and he's... Come on, you have 1 corner to go!
Tomo?
Yeah, I guess Tomo. No, he's validated.
No, validated.
Fruit Boy's invalidated. God!
Locker?
Just want to finish my lap.
Locker's on a lap?
Yeah, but Destroyer is as well. Destroyer's in front.
Wow. You want to watch Destroyer?
Yeah, I mean, literally it's just 1 corner that I need to do. Right, you can go for a cheeky up the inside with the public corner. Not recommended, as I've said before. This is the auto spin curb, but he does use that curb. Interestingly, he must be running medium traction or something. Oh, I see what it's spun. It's final corner. If you get a good exit out of this corner, you can get the run onto the line. But the dirty air through here is horrendous in the race, and if any driver is within a half second, you're going to find out the hard way. He goes P3 though for now. That was hard work, wasn't it?
You are hard work.
No, that was hard work.
That. Okay.
No, I'm easy work.
Wow. Horizon saying the dynamic duo. Ethan,
oh, I just see a random tyre there.
Is
that Hippo's tyre?
That lap is pretty decent.
Oh dear. There is, once again, look, the whole field, except for 1 hash driver of Mr. Blue Sky, they're all in the same sector. What's all that about then?
I don't know. What are you asking me for?
Right, hopefully no one spins on this auto curve this time round. I mean, Locker's been able to manage it, and so is the car behind. If one of these cars spin and come back onto the middle of the track or something like that, then it's going to be a pile-up. You won't be able to think twice about it. Flip-flop. Crunchy Bear is making a huge mistake on his lap here. This is going to help Locker get a DRS. Oh, Locker's got off the track there. He's lucky to not be invalidated. Oh, Crunchy Bear is right in Locker's eye line. Oh, he's been held up. I kind of see that Crunchy Bear was on a lap there, but then he backs out and really brakes hard, and that really caught Locker out. I'm afraid that's cost Locker his lap here. Mando's now in the DRS of Crunchy Bear. Crunchy Bear is being interesting tonight. Mando's going to go P10 with a 17.3, should be safe. Now, it's all up to Crunchy Bear. And Timmer, of course.
Well, realistically, as long as Crunchy Bear sets a faster lap than Stars, he's through. And Timmer.
So this is actually between Crunchy Bear, Timmer, and Star.
Yeah,
Yeah?
because Hippo's 17 is quicker than Stars. So he'll have to beat Stars' time.
But Timmer's not safe either.
No,
Right, okay, we got there, I think.
I like
think my
how
maths is
the
working.
game does it. It would be brilliant if the game would actually just order it, so we know. we kind of know.
Makes it goddamn
Positions.
confusing, that's what it does.
Yeah.
Is Timmer still doing alright? Is he still valid? Yes, he is. This could be so close between Timmer, Crunch,
With
Bear, and
Stars
Star.
Craft, it
Star could
doesn't-
be out.
It doesn't look like Stars fast. It's just I don't think he can improve it probably.
We retired in the pits. Here comes Crunchy Bear. He's the first person. He's the one I thought he was going to go out. I'm afraid he's
through.
not going to be the one out.
He's through.
And
Timmer in.
Timmer,
Timmer's in the pits as well.
Hippo, and James is goodbye from the session.
We will have 14 in Q2.
Good to see Blue Sky doing a 17-2 though. I missed that. But that's an interesting first session. You've got fairly close. Dano is beating Chris. Chris is beating Destroyer. Fruitboy at P7 at the minute. Did Stars crash? No, Star did not crash. He just retired, sir.
I've responded to that.
Well, I don't care. I was going to say anyway.
You should listen, boy.
But you kind of say the comments when I'm mid saying something else. So
Well,
like.
that's your own problem.
Also, whose AI is that? Is that Mr. Blue Skies? I feel so bad. We're going to use those softs later on. They'll be done.
Why would you anyway?
Well, sometimes you've got no choice. Where you get damage, Lincoln? It's called bad luck.
Nah, no one ever has bad luck.
I mean, this guy's already done flying lessons at Brazil. You remember that? It was fairly funny, actually.
Who was that?
Have you seen this?
What?
One P8 to P12 separated by 3/10 at this track is really impressive. And you got 3/10 separate the top 5 as well. But you know that P8 to P12 is more important for drivers.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Ethan though. Like we don't normally see this pace from Ethan. Locker's a bit disappointing there in P11.
That could be
He's gonna hate
down
me
to
saying that.
his him learning a little bit more how to use the brakes.
But I'm afraid Hippo, Timmer, and James, it's au revoir. See you in the race. We have 14 drivers in Q2, just like Formula 2 did. Formula 2 Division 2, same thing.
Chris. Look in the chat.
Also, Rocket, watch the race this week, not the crashes. Lol. Funny enough, I do. I catch everything. I catch all the overtakes and I catch all the crashes. I just don't catch anything that Chris does. Really annoys him.
Wow.
And if I just wanted to crash as Chris, I would be like going up and down the grid like a yo-yo, making it impossible to watch. So,
Wow.
respect me, boy, or be ended.
We don't respect you.
I know, right? It's rude, unacceptable.
That's not. It's acceptable.
Oh, I just realised I've got like 29k points and nothing to spend it on because you can't do emotes. How
Well,
to earn racing
I have
miles.
185,000.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with all this?
Do highlighted messages.
Oh, what? Do like 1,000 highlighted messages. Brilliant. Right, who's
Yeah.
taking the time now? This is ridiculous. We've got pressure here. We've got Dano, Chris, Fruit Boy, and Locker all hating each other, and we're having to wait. Adds the pressure, builds up the suspense just a little bit more.
Yeah. I wonder who we're waiting on.
Points are useless at the minute? Yeah, they are. Ha, you just got added by Chris. I'd run if I was you. Now we've said it, they're all going to do points now. I hate you. It's gonna hurt my poor eyes. So James gets a shout out because he's wasting our time. To be fair though, I am disappointed James. This is his own Grand Prix and he's starting last. Last to first at his own Grand Prix, question mark?
You don't have to like your own Grand Prix though, do you?
Of course you do. I like Silverstone. I don't IRL. But
Wow.
Rocket, why do you do these things? Do what? Survive?
Yes.
Why do I survive? I survive to enjoy content. Right, I need to change the song, so you can wait a couple seconds while I get onto my Spotify. Yep. Sweet.
No.
Right. This should be interesting now. Are people going to go mediums? Are people going to go softs? We're about to find out. I think I just lost game noise, so I'm going to have to unpause and repause.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. Now I've got game noise.
Beat
Destroyer's the first one out on track.
Oh, what a surprise.
And he's on softs apparently, but it could be mediums. We just don't know anymore.
That'll
Is
be...
he only...
Oh, actually, it'll be mediums unless he goes towards the line and breaks.
Only 2 drivers are on softs, apparently. If they're on mediums, they're on mediums, isn't it? So, is he on softs? Is Ethan on softs?
Chris, I gather they're
on
on mediums. Destroyer is on mediums.
Oh, everyone is. Ah, okay, yeah. We thought so, Obviously, we knew that. Yeah, 100%. But why are they all going out straight away, though? The track gets better the more cars that go round, which is why I always wait till the last 2 minutes to go on track.
It depends whether you're just going to go on meds or not. Yeah, Ethan is on meds.
And you don't want to do loads of laps on these tyres because it won't be any good for the race. Tyre is also a big problem tonight.
You are?
Mr. Lincoln.
What?
How is your race pace looking for tomorrow's Grand Prix or whenever you race?
Thursday.
Like Thursday. How is that looking?
I don't know. It depends what everybody else's race pace is like, you know.
Okay. He's not going to reveal anything.
Well, what can I reveal anything? I don't know what other people's pace is. I could be the quickest, I could be the slowest, I don't know.
Have you got a good setup?
So Chris has 54.9k of those wheels.
Ignored it!
And I will win.
Ignored the question!
Right, what? I wasn't listening to you, thank you very much.
As if Chris... Oh, Destroyer. You've let us down.
You've let yourself
Spend a
down.
full lap watching,
You've let your division down. Just pull.
Mando's now gone off at the same corner, but doesn't get invalidated this time. Got to be so careful on that curb on the inside. Got to get a good exit though. Don't do a Cornish. And forget you're racing. I still don't understand how he did that.
What did you do?
Did you not see it?
No.
Oh, if you don't know, you need to go onto XR Cornish's stream.
I'm fine.
And watch how he bins it in Q2. He's on an outlap, by the way. And literally binned it on an outlap. And he wasn't even going that fast, like 30 mile an hour into a wall.
Yeah? You can lose concentration.
Yeah. On an outlap.
Yes.
Mando takes off the full pit X entry there. That's pretty impressive how much pit entry he just used. On the exit though, Ko towards the line. The first lap time in Q2, it's going to be an 18.5. Is that easily beaten?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, wow. 17.4 for Ethan already.
Yeah.
You should be able to match the times you did on softs in Q number 2 on the mediums.
Match?
Yep.
Are you for real?
That's what I did. That's how I always do my sessions.
Right. In Q1, right?
Yes.
You can set time probably about half a second slower than your time in Q3, right?
Right.
Medium tires are 1.3 seconds slower than softs.
Okay, then how is it that I can match my medium lap time every time in Q2 than I can on softs?
Because you're special.
I did it.
You obviously do something special in Q1 to have a slow time.
Was it slow or?
Yes. The tires at this track,
there.
the tires have a massive difference.
Not big enough. Here comes Destroyer out the
It
final
is.
corner. He's been the 5th driver to set a lap time, and it's finally a valuable one. He's going to go P2 with a 17.6. Stars on a lap. No, he's on an out lap. Sorry, he's not on an actual lap, as Tomo's invalidated. So now we're going to wait for some people to actually set some laps again. Ethan's been the first one.
No.
See, this is what I don't understand. They're now going to do lots and lots of laps on the mediums. And if they want to start on these mediums, it's going to make their life very interesting. Oh my god, there's so
possibly.
many chat messages.
Well, read them all.
You want me to read them all?
Yeah.
I don't know what you got up to.
Don't know where you got to, what?
Well, I'm streaming, you read them all.
I think they're all just
They're all
just
random
scared of
comments,
Fruit
aren't they?
Boy.
Oh, right, so it's all Chris commenting then, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna hate both of us after this.
Yeah, Chris doesn't understand sometimes people get quicker.
Some people do, some people don't.
Yeah.
As Ethan is absolutely nailing this lap minute. He has got the fuel light on though, which means he's going to go quicker just on the fact that he's gone low fueled. He's got a couple corners left to go in his lap. He's 7th gear through there. He's off the track completely. He's underneath his time by a 10th, so he's looking at 17.3. If he can keep this momentum going forwards, just 2 corners to go in his lap though. Put up a corner, the auto spin cup, avoid it. Yes, he has, although he hasn't really used up the full amount of track there. He can do. He's going to spin.
Hit.
That's not what you want to do on the tyres you're starting on.
Pit.
Pit and retire, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a, I can't think of the word for it. I can't think of it. 17, oh no, that's not 17. That's an 18.5 for Tommy, and he's going quicker than that. And his fuel light is on, so he's not going to be going for another lap in a row. Star's on a lap, though.
Yeah, it's a bit slow.
Star's almost lost the car. What was I thinking? What's the name of it? I can't think of the name. That's depressing. Yeah, the name's not going to come to me, is it? Damn it.
Nah, you're terrible. just getting notifications of the England women's team results. Wow.
Oh god, don't talk
Score-
about football again.
scoreline.
18-7 for Star.
Currently, England women 15, Latvia 0.
Oh, they're getting smashed.
Just a little bit.
Did you say 8-0?
No. 15.
Oh my god. Are they just not playing? Are their eyes shut?
Yeah.
Do they know how to play football?
No.
Are they like handballing it, giving penalties away or something?
No, definitely no penalties.
How have they scored that many? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Bad day for the goalkeeper. Here comes Blue Sky. He's got to beat an 18-7. It's realistically, he's got to be in the 17s on mediums. Is this going to be a 17 for Mr. Blue Sky? He's got 1 corner to go. It's the final corner. He goes, gets the exit speed out the corner. What's this going to be for him? DRS enable activated, sorry. Coming to line. It's an 18-2. I don't think it's safe.
Unless
There's
they're
only 4 cars that get
all
knocked
doing
out.
mediums. Nah, I don't know.
Stars sort of pushed on, but he realised he wasn't going to improve. So Stars
Don't
are
know
pushing
now.
on.
If he's doing a slow out lap, it looks like he is. Good
Blue
boy,
Sky's going
Dan.
for another lap in a row, actually. So might as well just stick with Blue Sky again. Ah, he's backed off now. Alright, who's the next one? Dano, isn't it? Your championship leader going into tonight.
Die, Brad. Leave
What's
him
his gap?
alone now. Leave him alone. Horizon,
dear.
England coming home, 2022, domination incoming. Let's hope.
We are aware there's going to be some comments after this race, and there's going to be a lot of beef during the race, and I guarantee there's going to be beef in quality. I mean, it's heated before it even began tonight between Chris, Dano, and Fruitboy. So the fact is, it's going to stay heated all evening, and we're going to have a fun one because of it. Here comes Dano then to start his lap. He's really got to put laps together here if he wants to beat Mr. Fruitboy in the championship. I have given Mr. Dano good advice going into this weekend, so if he does win or beats Fruitboy, I deserve to have a shout out for it.
No, you don't.
Wait, I gave him advice of not to crash. It's good advice. Locker's on a lap as well, actually.
Ah, no one cares about Locker.
Well, I want you to keep an eye on Locker.
And no one cares about him, though.
I do. So
I know
does,
you do.
actually.
Oh,
Well. Alright, well, thank you for keeping an eye on him and let me know he's not safe. Brilliant. Thanks, Locker.
Oh, dear.
Dano absolutely flying into the final sector. He's gone purple again, apparently, with a 55-1 in the middle sector. I've no idea if that's any good or not.
That
The corner
that
he goes.
should
2
be
corners
easy
to
in
go.
17s.
Yeah, I reckon 17-2, 17-1 for Mr. Dano to be safe.
I'm going 17-3.
17-1. Final quarter. DRS activated. Coming to the line. What's it going to be? It's going to be a 17-3. We're bang on the money there.
I'm out of here.
No, I need you to predict something here. Oh, well, you haven't said who's going to be out yet. Who's someone going to be out? Who are you going with?
Who's going to be out?
Yeah.
So same as before, Tomo.
I'm going to go Star.
He's a star.
I won last bet.
Can't expect him
Didn't
out.
I? Oh, no, I didn't actually. Crunchburn made it. Damn it. Guys in the chat, who's that one person going out of this session that you believe in Q2? We let you pick one driver out of the 14. Josh goes top of the... Oh, wow. 16-9.
Thing is, Brad, we can't move anyone at this stage of the season. So as much as people complain about stuff, we can't move anyone.
And we won't move anyone.
No.
Here comes Locker then. He's on a lap. He needs to get this lap together if he wants any chance going into Q number 3 tonight.
I'm sure there's plenty of people in every division that's been here for seasons and seasons that understand that there's always someone in a division that just blows away everyone come the end of the season.
Locker through the left. Locker's lost it. He's on the grass. What a save. He didn't hit a wall there.
Update on England women, 17.
Wow. They scored 2 goals since I last asked.
Yeah, they scored 2 goals within literally a minute. In the 80th and the 81st.
Right, Locker's going to have to go for a lap here. Otherwise, he's out of this one. I've noticed that Chris is getting slipstream off Dano.
Slipstream. He's not going to get slipstream. God.
So... interesting one for those people. We're going to keep an eye on Chris, because obviously now he's got the slipstream going into this lap.
No slipstream.
Should be able to go a bit quicker. Onto this back straight into the left-hander. He's got to keep this car together through here. He's got to send it, though. He's not safe until it's safe. They're also scared of Locker tonight, because they believe that Locker might help his teammate tonight.
Yeah, Locker's not liking the attention. Oh yeah, by the way, another goal a minute later.
So...
scoring a goal a minute.
oh, Chris invalidated. So after the slipstream being given to him, it hasn't helped him at all.
Oh.
Imagine if Chris gets knocked out.
Don't lose your head.
Imagine if Chris gets knocked out at Q number 2.
Got enough fuel.
Oh, he would not be happy. Yeah, it's got enough fuel to go from the lap, but the thing is you don't want to on these mediums. It just doesn't feel nice. You want to do it ideally on that first lap. And somehow no one's DNF from this session yet. It's rather impressive. Here comes Locker. I mean, obviously Star did it in the pits though, so it doesn't really count. Is Star going to be knocked out by Mr. Locker? Going to the line. Yes, he is. Star's out, so that's my bet done and sorted, so that's good.
On board with Fruit Boy.
Okay, so Locker just gave Chris some slipstream now. What is up with people giving Chris slipstream tonight? Do they just want him to succeed or something?
Yes.
Oh dear.
They don't want an angry Chris.
Guys,
nobody wants an angry Chris.
I know you lot think that it's this man here, Mr. Fruitboy, is sandbags, but he's clearly just got more confident as the season goes on. And he's going to prove that right now by going P4 in the session on the 17.6. And that should be safe. Chris, you need to get a lap hit today.
You've got to think. People improve over the season. People change assists over the season. The assist he has changed to go from full traction to medium traction is a massive difference in pace. It's not a massive difference how you can drive the car. It's pretty easy to go from full traction to medium traction.
Chris loses the car, lost the back end massively. Good save, but this is going to cost his lap. Chris needs to get this final quarter correct. He's got 40 seconds left on the clock. This is his last lap. Is it good enough to get himself through?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Just. This isn't over. Well, it is actually. Yeah. Well, no. 4 people behind him.
It's Country Peg onto the softs. Oh wow.
Oh my God, Chris might not be safe here actually.
Country Bear and Mando on the softs. And Mando's invalidated. Oh, he hasn't got time to get to the line, surely.
Oh
Don't
no,
think that's
Chris
enough
is
time.
safe. Right, Daniel. Oh, Mando's
I
invalidated.
don't think that's enough time to get back to the line. No, he needs. No, this is it. Mando has. No, you ain't got enough time. No chance.
So Warriors on Crunchy Bear as he goes through the auto spin corner. Don't touch the curb. Good lad. Gets a good
But you
exit as
don't
well
want to
on the
start on the
curb.
softs. And remember, Crunchy Bear, you are in P11, the prime position. If you get
He's not
through
listening to you.
and qualify P10, you'll be stupid.
Is he going to knock out Mr. Blue Sky? He's off the track.
If anyone's in
He's
the
been
party with
invalidated.
him,
He's got
tell
lucky.
him to abort the lap.
Through the fast right, onto the curb, coming towards the final sector. It's Crunchy Bear going to knock out Mr. Blue Sky. He only has to gain half a tenth on his lap time, and he's definitely beating that. Through this penultimate corner, is Crunchy Bear going to do this? It's going to be close throughout the penultimate corner. It's the final corner. He aborts last minute.
You know it. P11.
And that is it.
You do not want to get through to Q3 when you're in P11 and think, oh, rubbish, I'm going to start in P10.
Hi, AJ. I saw you put good evening there.
Yeah. What? Chat moaning at me.
Who's
What
RF?
for?
Who's RF Kachow? Kachow is an interesting lad, actually. He's very nice. He gave me a he actually helped me out with my YouTube content a few months ago, actually, in CCRL. So I rate Kachow. In fact, it might have been over a year ago now.
He is sound.
Very nice person.
He is sound.
So if you ever need like a clip or anything, like Kachow will give you that. He's very nice. Gets a shout out from me.
Oh dear.
Indeed. I'm actually gonna have a look now, see how long ago it was. Oh my god, it was ages ago.
Oh.
Jeez. It's one of the first videos ever uploaded, actually, Kachow helped me with.
Oh.
Just got to find it. I also need to get a drink at some point. My voice is dying. Ah, yes. It was over a year ago, actually. It was... The video he helped me out with is... Yeah, 1 year ago. Doesn't even say... I thought it was going to tell me the times, but never mind. Why would it help me out, you know? I love how they're all arguing now. What have we done? We've set this up. This is our fault.
We haven't done anything. They're arguing themselves.
So Crunchy Bear gets knocked out by Blue Sky by half a tenth in the end. Tomo was sadly saying goodbye to as well, so that was your vote correct. P13's Mando and P14, which is my vote, is out of the session as well. So now, pole position bets. Josh, Dano, Ethan, Fruitboy, Destroyer, Chris, Daniel, Mighty, Locker or Blue Sky. Who's it gonna be? Well, the way that session looks like, it's gonna be Josh.
Because
3.5 tenths.
Because he hasn't had many poles this season, and because a pole will boost his confidence for this race because he's not liking the track. Dano.
I thought you were going to say Christian. I was like, oh, he has had more poles though.
No.
You're going to go Dano, are you?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Ethan. I've seen his pace.
Oh.
He's been in top 4 in both sessions now.
Yeah.
Gets a bit of luck in Q3. Bit of slipstream here and there. Is to lose. Whew. And everyone's on mediums, by the way, I believe. No one's on softs,
So
are they?
Josh is saying fruit boy. Horizon saying Josh first.
28 viewers tuned in tonight.
Update on the football.
No.
It's now 20.
I need to watch the highlights of this game. It's just gonna be goal, 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 goal,
Oh
goal.
my days. It's going to be like 20
How
minutes
do
of
you-
added time because of how much goals there have been.
This is actually ridiculous. Are they even celebrating the goals anymore?
God knows. It's England women. I don't know whether it's on telly or not.
So someone at home's enjoying their popcorn.
Josh thinks Ethan top 4.
Right, who's getting the shout out for holding us at this time then? Who is it?
Josh and Chris
Timmer
10,
and Mando.
hopefully.
Shout out to Timmer and Mando. Both have been knocked out, so
Zava
they're both
reckons-
unhappy.
Dano, Chris, Josh.
That's not a bad bet, Mr. Cybrad, and you do know your stuff.
We're waiting on Timmer, apparently.
Yeah.
Because this timer thing just works when the hell it wants to.
Ethan on 2 lap old softs, he's in a bad position. I don't think he's on softs, I think it's glitch. I believe Ethan is on mediums.
According to Matthew for 2 lap full soft. Yeah, it should be mediums.
Yeah, he's on meds, he's just clarified. Right, while we're on this break, I'm going to quickly get a glass of water, because I need some water.
Ben's arrived.
Who?
BF1 racer.
Oh god, no.
Oh dear.
He's going to start bullying you now.
Who's your son? BF1 racer? Is it Locker?
Yes.
It's Locker, yeah. What's that?
So if Locker wins tonight, it's not BFF1's help. It was with Locker's own help.
Yes. Yeah, Destroyer's on mediums as well, Matty.
Right, I've got my very healthy drink of tonight now. It's called water.
If you're going to start on a sauce, you are stupid.
Come on, guys. I want to get this Q3 underway. This is way too much heat.
Waiting on Timmer all the timer.
Chris, Dano, and Fruitboy are going to kill each other before we even get into the race tonight. Oh, dear. Half a second is the gap between P1 and P3.
Yeah,
As we're under this...
We're bought two.
As we're under this, we're going to go through with this. So, Joshua's second splits there, absolutely flying. He only done 1 lap on those mediums. Dano, however, has done 2 laps, but one of them was really slow. He hasn't really pushed on that second lap. I'm guessing that was helped Chris, and I believe it was. Ethan's done 2 laps as well on those mediums. Once again, one was a push, one wasn't. Fruitboy, on the other hand, has done 1 lap and tried to push for another one, or he's just invalidated. I believe it's not a push lap again. Destroyer's gone 3 laps on those tyres. That's really tough on his tyres. One of them wasn't a push lap, but the other 2 were, so he's on the worst position at the minute. Chris has done, oh wow, Chris has done 4 laps. Although, to be fair, one of them wasn't a push lap. One of them kind of was a push lap. One definitely was, and one of them was a push lap but invalidated. And after that, I didn't see. So at the minute, Chris is in the worst position along with the other driver I just named. Whew, race time. No, not race time. I'm getting ahead of myself because it should be race time now. Right, everyone's got out of sauce, so we're going to get rid of the tyre. We're going to get rid of less information as possible. As the Mercedes driver, Daniel, exits the pit lane. He's the first driver to be exiting the pit lane as well. Not waiting around. Although I believe he's going to get overtaken by an Haas, possibly? No, the Haas is going to come in behind him. Both Haas out of track straight away. Either the Williams is out straight away. Okay, they're all trying to get out there. We've got 5 cars on track immediately. Are you still here, Lincoln? You've gone quiet.
Yes. I'm fine. I'm all good.
You've gone quiet.
I'm typing in the Twitch chat. Just leave me alone.
Ah, you can't type and talk. You're one of those people.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm not a very good multitasker, mate.
Well, it's good to see that they've gone out together again. Top 5, and then the other 3 out together as well. 2 left in the pits as Dano's off the track. He's going to let Mighty and Destroyer go through, as Destroyer makes a good overtake there on Mr. Dano as well. You don't want to push on this outlap, from what I've heard, by people.
No.
Because the tyres just eat up so quickly.
Because of the temperature they are.
You want them as cold as ice.
Ideally, yes. Ideally not coming out of the last corner, because you can easily, on cold tyres, spin it. So you don't want to be doing that on the last corner. So you need them sort of,
it's the first
just need them in sort of the right temperature. Yeah, Andy, I think we should ban AJ. Yeah, that's a good shout.
Daniel, final corner time. He's going to turn it to hot lap now. He's going to turn it to the engine. He's going to turn it to the rich as well. Well, not rich, but medium. I forgot you could turn it into lean actually recently. Daniel then, turn number 1. He's in the grass a little bit there. It's not going to help his first run here on the banker. Always find that Q3 is the hardest session to set a good lap time. Because although you're supposed to have more grip, you kind of underestimate how much grip there is. It makes you go slower.
And you're under pressure.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure in Q3 as well. Because you know deep down what you can do, but nobody else does. So,
unless you've done practice sessions with them.
Indeed, as Daniel goes through the fast left into spin corner 5. Heading towards turn number 6, turn number 7, just like that, where Fruitboy made his mistake earlier in the session. Makes it through-ish. Made a mistake there. This isn't a good lap from Daniel. He made a mistake in a couple places. Made another mistake there. Lost the rear. This is really building up for Daniel. He almost got invalidated. I don't know how it wasn't invalidated. That should have been. Fast right. Oh, he's on the limit. I can see Dano in the background. He's on a good lap, is Dano. Someone's already invalidated their lap times.
These middle sector. I'm guessing to get rid of times of people doing middles. Up to sector 2, 54.4. This is
much quicker. Daniel to the line does a 17.6. It's not a good lap.
I think it's looking a low 16
guy in the background.
For Dano. It's going to be a low 16 Dano, surely.
Fruitboy's on a nice lap as well. He's done a 54.3 in the second sector.
Should go provisional pole. He does.
16.3 is going to be beaten by Fruitboy coming to the line. Doesn't.
Not quite.
He's done P3 with a 16.4.
You don't want to know.
Here comes Josh to the top of the session with a 15.9. 4/10 quicker than anyone else.
It's generally not been happening on the track. Generally been happening in the chat. Yeah. You might want to...
Destroy's out! He's been there!
Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, he's in the middle of the track.
Oh, wow. No one's going to... No one's...
Mighty's on a lap! Oh, my God!
Oh. Wow.
Oh, Fruitboy's lap's been cancelled by Mighty in the middle of the track because Mighty got held up and Mighty decided to return the favour.
When the stream's finished, re-watch just the chat, then you'll understand.
Here comes Locker out the final corner. Locker to come towards the line. Locker's going to do P7 of 17.2. Needs to be out the 17s in Q number 3.
Not good enough, Locker. Come on. Put yourself
Chris is on a lap now as well. He's not going to want to do what Destroyer's just done and bend the car to this fast left, but it's going to be in Chris's mind. Got to get through here nice and easily, all over the curb, into spin corner. It's kind of not gone wide enough. It's kind of ruined his exit a little bit. Yes, it has. It's got a bad exit onto this, heading towards the chicane.
Oh.
Use the curb.
Too much. Too much
Too
on
tentative. Gets nice there. Can go more left than that, but it's nice. Fast right. Get off that inside curb.
54.4.
Into the final sector.
Just off what Dano was doing on his lap.
But it depends what his first and last sector is going to be for Chris.
Oh!
Bad exit out of the proper corner into the last corner. Needs to carry all your momentum here.
This could be P5, P6, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't think it's be quickest. Coming to the line, Chris is going to go P2 with a 16.2.
Yeah, a storm of a last sector, even though he's had a wobble.
Josh is going quicker by a 10th. Already. Is this qualified? Josh is to lose. We have seen this pace from Josh at the odd rounds. A tracks he really gets along with, and this is clearly one of those tracks with Josh. Is he going to get another pole? Because I believe he's already got one pole this season, hasn't he?
I can have a look.
Go for it.
Josh has had one pole this season.
He's 2/10 underneath his
in
time. This is going to be a
Australia.
15.7. Pulls the corner, gets a nice exit on the front of the corner as well. Really open up the steering into the final corner. Stays in fourth gear there. That's maybe where he's carrying momentum because everyone else going down to gear 3 there. Coming towards the line, he's going to do a 15.8. So we actually lost a 10th and a bit there.
Not bad. Not bad though. Not bad.
No, he's extended his pole advantage by 4/10 per second, and you all thought Fruitboy was the one to be worried about. So Mr. Mighty's gone for another lap, obviously, after him being held up by a spinning car.
I love Locker, but God, he's such a disappointment lately. Need the early season Locker back. Yeah, where has Locker's pace gone, eh? Where's Locker's pace gone?
It's because he's racing every week in a different league. He's not having enough time to practice fully on a one track.
Oh,
that's what it is.
Fruitboy getting his own back in the chat. Love it.
Locker needs to just settle down, pick 2 leagues a week, and it can't be in a row. It has to be within a 3-day basis.
I've just gone down to this league just because I know I need to practice more for certain tracks. Like this track, it's took me a few days to get close to where I need to be. If I'm doing like two or three tracks a week, I don't think I'd be anywhere near.
Mr. Daniel now is the only person on track on an actual lap. Yellow flag, sector glory. I don't even know how long is left in the session, but it's probably around 6 minutes.
Sounds
Maybe more
about
than
that.
that. That's done it, but we're not going to know until he pits. Yeah, 4 minutes. Wow, 4 minutes left in the session already.
Horizon. I'll have less of that, thank you very much.
Hey, Horizon, how's it going?
Ciao, Rocket Brano's in locker. Andy, Noah, listen to us. Aston, stick with Med. Med traction, please.
Here comes Daniel, final corner.
Ciao, Andy, I've tried telling you, mate. No, stop with the sandbagging and show your real pace. Chris,
Daniel's going to
shut
go
up.
P5 with a 16.4. He's the third driver on a 16.4
Yeah, so
today.
you should be, Horizon.
Now, all eyes are on Blue Sky. He's the next driver to set a lap. In the Haas. With a nice helmet. Mr. Blue Sky's got a nice helmet with his nice matching gloves. Out the front of the corner, he's got one corner to go. So he starts his lap. Straightens up the steering on the power. Mr. Blue Sky puts on the DRS searches points. He's going to do his lap. He's got to try and beat a 16.4, ideally to be in a good starting position.
Okay. Breaking news. Fruit Boy's going
Go
back
on.
onto medium traction.
Should have stayed there. Turn number 2.
Yeah,
He
but you
should go
got
to
all
no
these
traction, realistically. But if he went to no traction and got really good at it, he'd be 2 seconds quicker than already. I'm dead serious. That's what no traction would do. 2 seconds quicker. You just got to put the time in and practice it.
Blue
Sky on the curb! That's ruined him!
They're just complaining just because they can't go quicker.
Blue Sky short shifting! Blue Sky! Oh, good save! Good save, lads. But this is really going to cost you momentum and your time in this lap. Through the chicane. Ideally, he wants to back out this lap. Save his ERS and go again. But he's not... I don't know. Blue Sky, if you can... He's not listening to us, or is he? I can't tell. He's backs off. Good lads. Just go again. Get your head focused. Right, who's the first one? It's Ethan. The guy who I think is going to get pole position tonight is the first driver to set a lap here. Out of the remaining lot who haven't tried. Here we go, Ethan. He gets 2 laps at this. Can he do it? Are you typing in the chat again? Is that why you've gone quiet?
Well, now you're just talking a lot, mate. That's all.
Feel free to jump in, for God's sake.
Oh, no, you tell me off when I do that. Stop interrupting me.
No, if I'm like doing standing to interrupt, then I will. But otherwise, no, you speak.
Well, no, you complained to me loads of times.
Once, because
All
you interrupt me
time.
through
No.
standing.
But what? What's Chris and Dano doing?
Slipstream.
No, they're not. They're not right next to each other. Oh, Chris is having to
Nah.
let Blue Sky through. Dano. Where is he? There he is. What's his first sector going to be? Dano is just under a 10th up.
Ethan's invalidated! No, that was a good lap. You're on an out lap. Mr. Blue Sky is the next person to cross this line here. He's running out of fuel as Blue Sky. He needs to set this lap. Oh, he's being a bit tentative, you know. I don't think this is going to be enough. He's 8. He's a second out of his time here. But unless he gains a second in the last sector, it's not going to happen for him. And I'm afraid that might just be Blue Sky's quality done. And it is.
Oh, no.
It's a shame.
We have Dano approaching towards the last corner.
Josh is saying his lap now as well. Blue Sky's in the pits. Mighty invalidated.
Dano does 15.9 goes into P2.
Chris is going for a lap now as well.
Keep on board.
Right, it was
Dano,
not just
see
on
if
board
he
with who was
carry
on a lap. It was Joshua, wasn't it? Right, Josh then. He's got the fast left to do. Through the fast left. Don't take too much curb. He's invalidated. All right, that's big news. Josh Short, pole system is invalidated. Oh, Ethan's invalidated now. Fruit Boy's turn. Everyone's invalidated through here so far. He's made it through successfully. Is there going to be a spun car? Yes, there is. Ethan spun it on the curb after invalidating.
Oh, Dano's 3 seconds down. He's not going to improve.
Can
Chris
Fruit Boy
goes
get another
wide.
pole position?
Chris is messed
Let's go
up.
get this fast right done.
This surely means Chris is not improving. No, that's
To the
it.
fast right. Bit tentative from Fruit Boy. He's 2
Chris is
tenths
gone.
under.
Chris
That's
is
not
gone.
enough.
Record.
How has he crashed there?
He's just messed up. He's gone to the grass and just gone straight on. What a terrible, terrible driver.
Final corner for Fruit Boy. Is this going to be pole position?
Looking
No, he's
good.
not. He's run wide at the final corner.
Oh!
He's messed it up. This is going to be pole.
That
It's
was
going to be
close.
P3. He's behind Dano.
P3.
Oh, that's big news for this championship. Mighty then, final corner time for him as well now into the DRS action point, coming towards the line. Mighty's going to go. P8 beats Locker.
That's it.
That is it.
That is
Wow,
quite
okay,
over.
this is going to be tense. Dano, Fruit Boy, Chris, first 2 rows.
Ew,
With a
dear.
wild Joshua, Daniel and Destroyer thrown into the mix.
Fruit Boy, the filling of a Chris Dano sandwich. Very interesting.
Well, Dano's got the advantage now. It's all going to be down to the start. And then I don't know about you, but your heart rate should be high right now because those 3 hate each other tonight, and it's going to be hell.
My heart rate's fine, mate. Mate, you put me in a race, my heart's racing, but no, it's fine.
Half a tenth in it for Dano to getting regional pole in the end. Fruit Boy a further 3 tenths off, and then Chris only a couple.
I think Dano
100th off.
will be gutted. He knows he would have got. If he'd have got a lap like he did earlier in a practice session, he would have got a pole. Same with
I'm
Chris.
just going to let you know.
Chris did a 15.8 in a session earlier too.
Yeah, Dano wouldn't have challenged for a pole, in my opinion, tonight.
Well, he has.
Just because... Well, no, oh, yeah, he got P2, but the thing is, what I'm thinking is he can't beat Josh. So Josh only set 1 set of tyre there. That's interesting. Destroyer
Yeah,
only
he
used 1 set
validated,
to
didn't
crash, but Josh only used 1 set through the whole sesh. Other people used 2 softs, but not him. He was very happy with just doing 1 set.
Yeah.
It's interesting, that. Not seen that before.
Very
Race time.
interesting.
It's the Division 5 Grand Prix at Hungary. This is going to get tense for the championship.
Wow.
Ooh.
Dano's got to hope that Josh is just going to sail away.
Get the popcorn ready. Get your tea. Get your seatbelts on. Get tied into your chair. You don't want to jump out your seat and injure yourself. This is going to be a cracker.
Boy.
Is he not happy?
Fruit Boy in the chat. Josh, congrats on pole. Seems you've been sandbagging. Oh dear. That's one way to make light of it.
I've just had an email about my Secret Santa package. Don't know what it was.
No one cares.
I care.
Oh,
Order
dear.
today, dispatch today, see all updates. Yes, I want to see all the updates. Carrier picked up the package. Does that mean it's coming already? I don't understand. How does this work?
Oh, what are you on
It means
about
that
now?
if it says Carrier's already picked up the package,
Carrier?
what does that mean? Yeah.
That means
Does that mean it's on its way?
whoever's delivering your parcel is on its way to that sorting office or whatever. Doesn't mean it's on the way to be delivered now. No.
I was going to say, because it should be delivery means for Thursday.
Yeah, so it's probably got a long way to get to its delivery office. And surprise, surprise, there are a couple of people deciding hards is the best option at the start of the race.
Yeah, we all know they're going to crash. James on softs.
James,
He's thinking safety car.
either that or possibly just thinking, oh, I'm just going to take the mick and put softs on for a minute.
Nah, James ain't like that.
Oh, Chris, stop it.
Can we just leave Fruit Boy alone tonight, cave drivers? Us comms are allowed to milk it, but you can't start bullying each other in the chat. We're allowed to milk it because we're commentators. That's what we're here to do.
Yes. Yes, Chris. If you
Drivers,
don't,
do
I'll
not
literally
get
join
their
the lobby
opinions.
now and crash into you myself. I'll stop it. I know
You'll
I
crash
can't.
before you reach him.
I know I can't, but go with it.
You won't be able to catch him anyway, mate. He's way too far up the grids.
Oh yeah, Chris is well too fast. He's a sandbagger, him.
It's fine, Rocket. No, it's not. Behave.
Are we ready? Are we
Input error.
ready?
There we go. Well, there you go. He's going to stick on softs. We've got 2 on hards and the rest on mediums at the moment. But I will give a tire update after the session.
After the session.
After Lincoln does his beautiful formation lap.
It's not going to be beautiful. It's just going to be a formation lap. You know what I mean? God.
Beautiful formation lap?
Right, I'm just going to change the information first, because you don't need the whole lap to do the grid. Just change the information I want to see. There we go. Right, I'm ready. Right, so, in P17, we have James Petty. In P16, we have Timmer, 1911. In P15, we have RSF1 Hippo. In P14, we have Stars Orphan 6. In P13, we have KJG Mando, 1992. In P12 we have Helking Tomo. P11 we have Mr. Crunchy Bear. P10 we have Mr. Blue Sky. P9 is RSF1 Locker. P8 MT the Mighty. P2. In P7 we have Whitey Ruly Ethan. In P6 we have Daniel P45. In P5 we have Only Destroyer 14. P4 is RSF1 Chris. P3 is Fruitboy06. P2 Dano 132. And your pole sitter for the second time this season, Mr. Joshua Lemeister.
Quick tire update. Everyone's on mediums except from 2 drivers on hards and James on the soft.
Very special decision from James.
It's an interesting decision nonetheless. And if you want the mathematics, it's 14 drivers on mediums, 2 on hards and 1 on softs.
I can't add up how many drivers is there.
That's 17. I always have to check that. As you got the beautiful line of cars coming out of the penultimate corner to still go on the grid to where they realise either going to win the race, they're going to lose the race, they're going to finish the race, they're going to get points, are they going to get a podium? Only 3 drivers will get a podium. Which 3 are they going to be? Let us know in the chat.
Hippo!
Who's going to win tonight, Lincoln? Who's going to win? Pick
Hippo.
your winner. Are you being serious? P15 on the grid.
No,
Some hards.
I'll go with
Pick.
Dano.
Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 red lights. Vision 5 at Hungary. It's underway. Now this is crucial to see what stars people get. Good start from Josh. He's got alongside Mr. Dano. Dano's had a great start. Chris has got past Fruitboy off the line as well. It's turn number 1. Any huge dive bombs further back. There's contact there between the McLaren and the Red Bull. They're going to squeeze the Red Bulls. Oh, they've made contact. Mr. Blue Sky's gone for a spin further back or something's happened to Blue Sky. That's a shame. Mr. Dano ran the outside of Josh. Josh can have the inside line. Dano's looking for the switchback. Dano doesn't get it, so Josh gets the whole shot at turn number 1.
Oh, James. James gone off the
What's happened at the
track.
back?
James went off the track massively. Rejoins.
I think Star's got damage, hasn't he?
Has he?
Spin! Destroyer! He's gone. He's done what he's done in quali.
Is that a surprise? I think not.
Oh, Mando's thinking about move there on Mr. Daniel over the curb. Gonna get a bad exit. Doesn't get attacked though. Bad to lead this race though. Still Mr. Josh with the advantage from Mr. Dano in P2. P3 Chris, P4 Fruitboy. So this is exactly what Dano and Chris wanted against Fruitboy. Get ahead of him.
Yeah.
Mess up his stress. Strategy. Speak! Words!
Oh,
At the end of lap number 1 though,
Horizon, don't
it's
become a
Josh with
comedian.
the advantage. So how was the start at the back?
Seemed relatively
Did you
clean. James expectedly launched off to get going a few places because he's on the softs.
Yes.
Other than that,
Other than that, it was all okay.
seemed clean enough.
And obviously Destroyer going for a spin. Star got damaged actually. Can you just check that? Because I saw Star going really slow at the top of the screen earlier.
It doesn't seem like he's got any, but whether the game He's giving him light green. I don't know.
See, I don't know why. No overtaking on lap number 2 though so far though. Everyone's kind of keeping it single file. It is so hard to overtake around here though. To be fair,
You need
it's not
DRS.
easy as tracks.
100%.
Yeah, you need it.
You need DRS.
You need
and to be
DRS.
close enough, and the ERS to have any chance of getting past.
Yeah, and all 3 together. And even if you have all that, if the car in front has one of those, it's not possible.
No.
So, this could be a long race tonight. It's just not that good for overtaking wise. Huge mistake by an Alpine in the background. That's Mando. Really wide.
It's a bit as James Pitts.
Yellow flag. It was blue sky. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe it was just a half spin or something.
Did you get damage?
Crunchy Bear thinking about the overtake on Crunchy. Well, Crunchy Bear thinking about the overtake on Crunchy. No, Crunchy Bear thinking about the overtake on Ethan. I thought Ethan had great pace here tonight.
Oh, cheers for the camera angle.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was that one?
No, the game gave me a horrible camera angle for James. So I couldn't
Closest
actually,
battle on track at the minute is the leaders, pretty much.
couldn't actually see whether he changed his wing. And he has. The game didn't let me see him changing his wing, but he has changed his wing.
Ethan looking. Oh, on the grass, Crunchy Bear. Big mistake. Don't want to be on the grass, lads. Back to the leaders, though. Pretty much just stay in the same half-second gap each because of dirty air. They have pulled away from Mr. Locker, though.
Taking the esports line. Oh, Hippo.
Yellow flag.
Hippo has gone.
As you make, is this going to be a safety car?
Virtual.
Yeah, virtual.
Is it going to
Is it
turn
on
into a
pit?
safety car? It's not at the moment.
Star was involved. Star's backwards.
Oh, no.
So I believe Star, Hippo, and Mr. Blue Sky had a bit of contact there because those 3 are the ones involved.
Well, it's a good job I changed my winner, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? You'd be out already.
Exactly.
I didn't even pick someone. I'm going to go Josh. Because he had great qualifying pace.
That's poor choosing Josh where we start.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I was always going to pick Josh. I just forgot to mention it. Is everyone going to get a drive-through? Freeboy usually gets a drive-through under VSC. Destroyer pits for hards, or he's on hards already. I don't know.
Yeah, he had to pit, didn't he?
VSC
he had
ending.
his spin.
We're going green. When's it going to happen?
Well, there's no cars near it, game, so why you still got your VSC out?
Don't know, but we've almost done a full lap on the virtual safety car, which means it's probably going to go green in the next corner or 2, right?
Surely.
Speeding up.
Drive
Oh,
through.
no.
Drive through for Timmer.
Wait, Fruitboy! We're pen. Drive through for Locker! Not Fruitboy. Locker! Locker and Timmer then! Wow, Aston Martin really needs to learn how to do VSCs. It's always them, I swear.
Oh, dear.
That's big news for the guy who's supposed to be helping his teammate out tonight.
Chris is falling back. From Dano.
Yeah, the gap's a second to Dano and Josh as well. But he's got DRS as a
Chris
spin.
could do Dano
Mando.
a huge favour in this championship with Fruit Boy. If he holds Fruit Boy
Mando's
up.
backwards. A lot of pressure here between the McLaren driver and the Meister Mighty. Bit of contact there. He's trying to put pressure on him. He's going to go to the outside in turn number 2. Is Mr. Ether going to go for this? No, he's not. He's going to sit behind Mighty for a couple more corners here.
Once he had to have some good brakes then.
Oh, I was going to say, what were you screaming at? And I was kind of expecting a punt up the inside.
Wow.
Or something.
Almost went into the back of Ethan.
Why did Locker not service drive through straight away? Get it over and done with.
God knows.
And the fact that Chris has lost DRS to Dano,
Yeah.
it means he's in the clutches of Fruit Boy, and that is not what Chris wanted tonight.
But what if he does? What if he wants to try and slow Fruit Boy down?
This was discussed as well.
What if this is exactly what Chris wants to do?
Here comes Ethan up the inside of Mr. Mighty. He's centered on the brakes. So late. What an overtake by Ethan. I am impressed.
Fair play
he was
to
that
NT,
much
giving him the
later.
space.
Oh, yeah, he gave him the space, all right. Right,
don't-
Locker's in.
You don't want to lose your wing. You just don't want to lose your wing in situations like that.
Anyone
Is
going to go for
Fruit Boy
the
close
overtake
enough to
out of these
Chris?
three?
I don't think he is.
He's thinking about it. In this second train going on, they've all got DRS on each other, so I don't think he's going to take this around. But Chris is going to hold on for the lap here.
Yeah, not going to get overtaken there. This going to have to be until the start-finish straight again.
Crunchy Bear again almost hit the back of Mr. Mighty. It's really strong on the brakes there, but he needs to be careful as well. Into the fast left. The place you easily get a penalty or spin. As I almost found out the hard way. I did a good save through there, actually. Oh, I got a helicopter shot. I didn't even know there was a helicopter shot around this track. But there is. I found it. Way! Out the chicane into the left-right.
Wow.
No overtake this time round. But this time, actually, Mighty's lost the DRS to the car in front. And Crunchy Bear's also lost the DRS to the car in front. So, although all three of them were next to each other pretty much, they've lost it again. So, closest battle on track is P3.
Dano's trying to get into DRS to Josh.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened here, but Chris has managed to gain. Eh?
That could just be a Dano mistake, probably, if Chris has gained.
Well, either that or Josh made a mistake that Dano then had to lift off, and that's what brought Chris back into it.
Possibly. Possibly.
Right, what is this battling now? Are they all off each other, and now they're all next to each other again? Crunchy Bear is all at the back of Mighty.
Could be setups.
Could be very much subs.
Could be strong at certain
Can't really find a good sub for all the way around this track for all three sectors. So
some
people see what people have gone
would have
for.
found a decent setup for the little straights there is, and then have to be a bit slow around the corners.
I'll tell you what, it's not often I say this, but this track is goddamn boring, isn't it? We're on lap 7. We've seen like 3 overtakes.
There's no rain.
Yeah, this track, you kind of need rain to spice it up, don't you? Or safety cars, or people to be really close to each other.
But if Chris was telling us the truth, which I think he is because of the mood he's in today, we're not going to have rain.
Oh my god, okay, Crunchy Bear lost the rear, and off the track went Daniel. That happened for a few seconds.
Oh dear.
You'll notice when one car loses the rear, the one behind it will also do the same.
That's just standard.
Yeah, here comes Fruit Boy. DRS overtake being
Not close
used.
enough. Not close enough, surely. He's got to be...
He's using up all his DRS though.
3 or 4 attempts coming out of the last corner to have a chance.
Is he going to set an overtake on the exit? Fruit Boy looking.
So
Not going
Chris,
to do it this time round though.
Chris is only using us slightly more than Ethan, so it's not like Ethan. Fruit Boy. What am I on about? I'm just losing my words now.
It is really hard to overtake on this track. Yes, it is.
It is.
I mean, I found out the hard way when I
Pretty
got
hard.
stuck behind goddamn Muddy for like 15 laps before I made an overtake. Fruit Boys, all at the back of Chris. I'm surprised.
I'm not.
But, I mean, this is going to be a goodbye now for Fruit Boy. I mean, there's no way he can hold up to Chris along this section. He's already lost 3/10 again. Chris, sideways out the corner, though. This is going to help Fruit Boy just stay behind him a little bit. Fruit Boy carrying more speed. No move this time round. Is Crunchy Bear or Daniel going to try and make a move? These three are really close. Crunchy Bear, once again, he's so late on the brake, but he's scared he's going to hit Mighty. Out the penultimate corner they go. Put the power on. Crunchy Bear and Daniel lost the rear.
Boys,
I said it,
attempts.
didn't I? One car in front.
This could be an overtake.
Next one will do it.
Chris
Chris goes defensively, blocks back.
Oh,
Oh, that was naughty from Chris. He's gone wide.
Don't think to get the
Chris,
switch
you're going
back.
to get a switch back.
Don't
No.
think he will because of DRS for Fruit Boy.
Mistake by Chris has let Fruit Boy get the advantage. And Crunchy Bear got past Mighty as well, by the way. Finally.
Whee!
Yeah, that was interesting from Chris. Yeah, it was late. You can only move once, really, before the braking zone. They did move twice. Danny's putting a lot of pressure on Josh again. It'd be good for Chris if Chris could just stay behind Fruit Boy, you know. Stay with his DRS, let Fruit Boy catch up. If Fruit Boy is quicker, though. If these two start battling, They won't catch him.
Dano's going to need to get past Josh as quickly as possible.
I think Chris has got a track limits warning there.
Stay up his bum, Dano. Stay up his bum.
It's just the problem. These two corners here, like I said earlier in the race, this final corner especially, the Dirty 8 is horrendous.
Come on, Dano. Get this perfect and you get the overtake.
No, that final corner is such a nightmare. You can't do anything.
Goes north.
For P3 in this race it is though, if Chris really wants this, both burning ERS. Chris and his ERS though being patient, just staying behind Fruit Boy.
So really needs to try and get past Josh before Fruit Boy catches him.
Also further back for this battle for P7 in this Grand Prix, Mighty's got Daniel in the back and he's got Mr. Tomo. Well, not Mr. Tomo, they're catching up to Ethan, wrong way around. Right, Ethan's being caught. Tomo's in no man's land.
Sort yourself out.
Into the fast left. I think, like Bahrain, the last couple of races have not been that exciting, have they?
Fruit Boy going over the high curves of the chicane a bit too much. Oh,
Chris! On the grass!
No!
Save it, Chris. You do not want to spin round here. Chris! His tyres may be overheating now massively. I'm afraid for Chris, this could be race done for him because those tyres not going to come back to him now. That's it. Once you lose the rear that badly, it's not going to be nice for Chris in the pits.
Why?
Ethan versus Crunch Bear. Oh, Crunch Bear is in the perfect position. And Mighty's there or thereabouts as well. You could have 3 cars here. 4 cars. Look at Daniel. Daniel's really close. Is Daniel going to make the move here? He's using up his ERS. He's using up the overtake button. It's teleport. Huge dive bomb there from Crunch Bear. Sideways on the exit. So it's up into Dano. Dano's made a mistake. Oh, no. Crunchy Bear just couldn't quite get there. I don't know what happens to Dano, but Dano has lost wing. Breaking wing damage. V-Championship leader. So Chris is bottled. Dano's bottled. Oh, for the top.
Wow.
I was not expecting that.
Dano going back of Josh.
I mean, you can check the race director if you want to see if there's a warning to any of them. Oh, Mighty's lost the rear through the exit. Oh, Daniel, you could have gone for that if you wanted it. Daniel, you could have gone into the overtake button and gone for it if you wanted it. It was there. You only get a certain amount of overtakes.
No. According to the game, there was no collision.
Maybe you just lost it then. Here comes Daniel.
Why? Why? Don't know.
Well, they both go for a 2-stop now.
Yeah, Chris wanted a 2-stop straight away, even before the race. Dano maybe forced him to this 2-stop, unless he goes hard.
Also, look at the way that Daniel's underfueled here. That's why he's so quick on the straights and able to get past Mighty, because he's so far underfueled.
Dano has done hard.
Do that.
Dano could be doing hard to the end.
Interesting, they're both trying different things, but Dano did have to change his wing as well, so... Not easy life for your champion leader at the minute. As fast as lap goes to, who? I've got, like, the thing in the middle.
James. James Petit.
Good to see that he has got pace around here. He has already done a pit stop as well. He's on mediums. A lap on mediums with a fast up the race. He's doing well for himself.
Chris is going to get past this lap, surely.
I do see the fact it's on 33% ERS, so I think that was an ERS lap. Ah, spin! Mighty! He's going to have to be patient here when he rejoins. This is costing him.
Yeah.
Locker made a mistake through the exit there. Chris, all at the back of Locker. Oh, Chris was at the back of Locker. Locker is the worst person that Chris wanted to come across tonight. Oh, dear. And I can say why, it's because...
surely.
Realistically, Locker is going to help his teammate block Chris as much as possible, right? He's blocking him into the corner. Oh my god, there was big contact.
Chris. I don't know why he needs to help his teammate though. Because Chris isn't in the battle.
He's going to.
Chris,
Daniel much later on the brakes and Crunch Bet. Gets the move done, and he's going to have the DRS to pull away as well. It's getting darker actually. We're not going to get it in. Here comes Chris. Side by side with Locker. Locker's going to be really late on the brakes, but lets him go. Chris now through into P8. Crucial overtake for him in this race as he closes now up to Blue Sky.
Well, Chris doesn't make any mistakes. It'll be interesting to see whether this strat actually works.
It's getting really dark. Are they sure we're not going to get any rain in this?
Not getting dark. What are you on about?
It's getting really dark. What are you on about?
What are you on about? I don't know if it's going to be rain, do I?
I think either it's going to be really, really overcast, and I really hope it does rain.
I hope it rains.
Here comes
it a bit
Chris.
more interesting. But that wouldn't mean why Dano's gone onto the hards.
It can be unexpected rain, though, isn't it? Chris! Chris has binned it!
Oh,
huge crash for Chris! He's out the race. He's gone. Yeah, it's going to be a safety car. Yeah, safety car.
Yeah.
Boom. And that has just helped. Brute boy. Well, has it though? Has it? I mean, it's lap 13 safety car. Hards will get to the end, but if you're Dano, you just pitted. That's gonna
yeah.
But Chris is afraid that one wasn't coming back, was it?
James Petty gets a drive-through.
Oh, James, your home Grand Prix.
Horizon. You two are wrong. It's going to snow. That's why it's dark.
Oh, it's going to snow. Oh, Horizon.
The wisdom.
Hold up. I'm seeing drivers pit softs.
Ethan and Country Bear. Yeah, you have indeed.
Is that because it's raining? They heard from Jeff it's going to rain. Are they predicting it?
I gather. Yeah, I was going to say I gather.
Or are they pitting twice
Josh
and going
Bigboy
back
and Daniel
onto mediums to the end?
Past the safety car. Yeah. What are they going to pit on then?
I don't know.
Josh.
Hards, surely, and then after that go softs and do medium hard soft race. I mean, hards will get to the end, but it really depends what they want to do. Josh is in the pits. Fruitboat's going to pit as well, but what are they going to pit onto? That's the question. Could either win in this race or could lose in this race. It's so spread out this field, though, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, it's going to take a little. Oh, someone spun. Blue Sky under safety car.
It did need a bit of closing up. Dano's got a penalty. Hard tyres for Josh. Hard tyres for Fruitboy.
Don't help yourself, Dano. Let's have a look at Penn, shall we? Drive-through penalty for Mando and James.
Yeah, hard for Daniel as well.
This is getting interesting, though. But I don't understand why these two are pitting on softs unless it is going to rain.
I don't understand.
They're racing on the pit exit. Ethan gets past Daniel. That's crucial. That Ethan gets past Daniel there because Ethan's on softs.
Unless they are wanting to do a two-stop.
I can't believe how spread out this field is, considering we've only had a couple spins in this race.
Well...
Blue Sky's in the pits to serve his wing damage that no doubt he will have after hitting the wall. Did Chris spin? Yes, Chris hit that wall hard.
Yeah.
Hard enough to break his heart.
I don't think he cares.
I don't think he's got heart left to even break, to be honest.
No. He just wants to go on the worst game in the world. Football Manager.
Car kicks out of me. Well, to be fair, you did keep the throttle on, which is sometimes the best thing to do and sometimes the worst thing to do, but you could have, if you've just braked, the car would have just spun. But because you kept the throttle on, instead of just spinning, you tried to save it, and that's sadly went the other way. And when it goes twice like that, it's a goner. Can't save it. Unless you're like Jarno Opney or whatever his bloody name is. Right, interestingly, Blue Sky crashed, and then he's gone to mediums.
No more hards? No. I don't know.
We're not even halfway through the race yet. Almost.
What?
Not quite. How many laps more on the safety car, you reckon? One more? 2 more laps? Last lap?
Stars is
It's got to be another one, isn't it?
quite
Yeah.
far behind.
It's going to be as many as safety cars are allowed, so it should be 5 or 6 laps under safety cars, which is really going to frustrate those who have penalties. But for getting your tyres towards the end of the race, it's just going to help them. Are the people on softs thinking it's going to be another safety car after this? And they want to get grid position?
Possibly. There's that chance.
It's not a bad decision, because you've still got 15 cars around a
And
track you
if
cannot
no more
easily
safety cars
overtake on.
comes out, then they're screwed.
Star, you got to hurry up here, lads. You don't want that car being in this lap. Let's be fair, as long as Blue Sky and Timmer don't, then the safety car won't come in anyway. They will wait for 3 cars at least.
Yeah, it should wait for stars, really.
Depends how many laps it's been.
It's only a second.
Yep. As these two now catch the safety car queue, along with the Red Bull, who finally caught it as well. Or Destroyer. Destroyer's had an interesting race. He's spun twice so far today. Safety car is not in this lap, so we are waiting for Star now. Who has got... Bless me.
Bless you.
I know, right?
No, not really. Just what I'd say it.
Star obviously has got a bit of dirt on his car because of that crash with Hippo. We don't know what's happened, but we both know that those two are involved.
Possibly.
No, they had to be involved. I mean, look down at the mini-map when the yellow flags came out, both of them were going slowish, so... Unless it was synchronized spinning going on, those two had contact.
That happens.
It does happen. We have seen it before, especially in F5.
Exactly.
Remember Baku? When Crunchy Bear and I think it was... Mando.
No idea.
Oh,
You expect
bit
me
of
to
lag
remember
there,
that?
Mr. Star. So how's everyone's days been?
Terrible.
Terrible.
No, it's been alright, actually.
Good. Can't be as bad as mine.
Oh,
I
what's
had to
going on
bite
with
the
you?
garage today.
Oh dear.
I had to bite the garage today with a broken gear shifter. Anyone who's ridden a bike with a broken bent gear shifter knows that you cannot shift above first gear because it's just not humanly possible to put it back down to first afterwards.
Do you know what that is?
So I've ridden a mile and a bit in first
lucky.
gear and struggled through town just to get to the bike clinic where they said that my bike is trash and they're gonna take the bike and fix it up for me, which is nice, but it's gonna cost me a fortune. That's interesting lag. Yes, it was, wasn't it? It's just flown across halfway across the track, but you know, perfectly legal, clearly.
Is Stars wanting to get another lap out of this safety car?
I think he's trying to get another lap, isn't he? He's like, one more lap, please, one more lap, one more.
Safety car in
please.
this lap, he will need to catch up now.
Overtaking going on there. Right then, Josh, with the safety car restart on hards. He's got Fruitboat on hards behind him. Ethan's on the softs. Dano's on mediums. Your championship leader in P10. He needs to get forwards though if he wants to win this race or beat his championship contender of Fruitboat on hards. Here we go then. He's got it already. He's caught them well off guard.
Hello.
What's the safety car restart? This is going to be for Josh. He's got 1.4 seconds.
Oh wow.
More than that. What the hell? Josh has got a 2-second advantage. Side
Go
by
on, Ethan.
side.
Go on, Ethan.
Daniel, Locker, and
Oh.
Crunchy Bear into turn number 1. Oh, good move there. Round the outside goes Locker on. What a move there by Locker. He got round that spin. Oh, Mando's gone again. That's just like 7th spin of the day.
Not again.
But Ethan on the softs, all at the back of the Fruitboy side by side. Fruitboy's not going to want to fight this realistically. He's
No.
got a championship to think about and he lets him go.
He knows. He knows. Tyre difference. Just no point.
Looking at this auto spin curb. Looks like Tomo's got ahead of James and James ain't happy about it. Into the chicane. All the cars coming through. Oh, mistake there. Who just went straight across that chicane? I think it was Mr. Mighty. Went straight across the chicane. Where we go, we don't need roads. Back to this battle though. Fruitboy versus Crunchy now. Crunchy needs to get past. And Dano Also needs to get his way through. He's past... Oh, dear. He's got to pass the James yet. Oh, he thought about the move on the bottom corner. Got it all bit of tank slapper. James is in the pits. I don't know why.
Again.
Drive through in there. No, it's just drive through in there.
Yeah. What was that?
Yeah, you forgot that, didn't you?
I did.
Crunchy Bear on the brakes.
Crunchy
Sorry,
Bear, massive
contact.
dive bomb. Wow.
Oh, he's not going to like that one. It's Fruit Boy. But Crunch Bear was not having any of it on the brakes. Fair enough.
Is that just
gap, you
a
go
tap
for
for
it.
Fruit Boy, or has Fruit Boy sustained damage from it?
Dano still P8. Needs to go forwards in this race. He's not helping himself.
But this battling that Fruit Boy has had to defend from these guys not helping him to Josh is now 3.5 seconds off Josh.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
Fruit Boy
who
gets
was
the
that?
penalty.
Locker got
Boy.
all sideways there. Daniel's now on the back of... Oh, dear. They're all got... Now they're all next to each other. But yeah, Fruit Boy got a penalty, which means Dano versus Fruit Boy in this race is still on.
4 places separate them.
Also, what's interesting is that Dano is about to be in a sandwich between Locker, Daniel, Tomo, Dano, Destroyer. 5 cars. That's not what you want to be for a championship leader, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
How was this perfect for Dano?
Fruit Boy in 4th. Not losing too many points.
He's losing points there, and Dano doesn't want that. Can't
Woody,
keep giving points
if a
away.
championship contender would back out from a turn 4 side by side.
Tomo is lagging. Off the track goes Daniel. He made a mistake on the brakes. Daniel's gone straight on. Dano's gone through.
Thing is though, Muddy, your softs to hard tyres, he knows. No softs are going to have to pit again.
Will they though? And
Yes.
if they save them.
They will need to pit again.
Locker's
They're
got
not
a
going to
penalty.
take softs 20 laps. Absolutely no chance.
Tomo lagging badly. Yeah, he is, isn't he? It's quite scary how much he's lagging. He's also losing the car quite a bit on his 5 lap on mediums, which is the same as Tomo. No, same as Dano. Destroyer's just sitting there looking pretty.
Oh, no one's ever said that.
Mistake by
Destroyer.
Tomo. Is Dano going to try and go for this? I told him earlier, every driver makes at least one mistake during a race. I have not been proved wrong.
Tomo.
Here comes Ethan. On Josh, he's using ERS. He's in the DRS. He's in the slipstream. This shouldn't be the move this time round, but he's helping himself get the move to the next lap. Into turn number 1. The gap's there. Not this time round, though. Side by side. Dano on the brakes. Gets past Tomo. And you've
Even
gone
has
quiet
a hell of
again.
a lot less ERS than Josh.
Ah.
About 60%.
Locker struggling. I
Locker's
guess the people on the hards
struggling.
are going to be. Yeah, well, it's P6 for Dano now. He's
I
got
think-
fresh air.
I think it's only about half a second difference between hards and mediums, something like that. Not as much difference as it is between the softs and mediums.
This is chicane. Spin! No, Tomo!
No.
Took too much curb. He's in the gravel. Back into this right-hander though. Oh, the interesting fact is that Dano has now got a DRS advantage on Daniel, so Dano only has to focus on Locker in front of him. But for this race, Ethan and Crunchy Bear are going to eat Josh alive.
Yeah, just don't want to fight it too much. Just carry on with his race. If they end up passing him, that's fair enough.
Well, the thing is though, the longer these boys wait on the softs to overtake him, the longer it's going to take those hards to be quicker.
Yeah, but Josh just needs to do his race. He doesn't need to worry about giving them space, fighting them. If they're going to get past, they'll get past. It has
the
brought
right-hander.
Fruit Boy back into it. Interesting.
Ethan looking. Not this time round. He gets a penalty.
Oh no.
So Josh is in a really good position just on penalties alone, let alone the fact he's on the best tyre as well.
Yeah.
Best tyre towards the end is what I mean, not the best proper tyre.
Yes.
We've got so many
get
separate
it.
scraps
We
going
get
on here.
it. You understand?
We've got the top 4 fighting away, and then P5 to like P8 whatever fighting away. Stars in a separate group battle up to what Mighty. So many just different gaps. No matter where you look in the field, there is some sort of overtaking going somewhere.
Nah.
ERS-wise, though, the guys on the softs will really struggle here. Fruit Boy is going to go for the overtake. He's got the more ERS. He hasn't got the tyre advantage, so he's going to go up the inside into turn number 1. Repays the favour that Crunchy Bear did to him early on in the race. Crunchy goes in deep. Half spin for Fruit Boy. He's going to give the advantage back to Josh. Turn number 2. Crunchy on the inside. Fruit Boy still there. Oh my god. But Fruit Boy takes the advantage into P3 in this race.
That was a bit
So
close.
for someone who's got a challenge to think about, he doesn't care. These 4 still going at it. Further back, what's this scrap doing? They're all over the place. That's what this scrap's doing. Locker is holding this train up like no tomorrow on those hards. Clean air behind Mr. Destroyer. So Destroyer only has focus on going forwards in this race. Through the left, through the fast right for these 4. All making it through nice and easily. Well, it's a guy in P2's responsibility is Ethan's in the pits. Pitting already?
You've got to anyway. Those aren't going to the end.
Back to this second scrap then. Here we go. This is race on. Mr. Dano putting pressure on Locker. Locker goes defensive. Dano with the huge momentum on the start and finish rate. It's turn number 1. Locker with the inside line is going to break later though. It's turn number 1. Dano gets move done. Nice move as well there. And crucial as well. Daniel up the inside. Thought about it. Doesn't quite make it through on Locker. Daniel's wide there actually. Destroyer's now looking as well.
Fruit Boy is now within DRS range of Josh.
Oh god, this is overtaking everywhere. Only takes one person to make a mistake and it'd be a safety car.
Safety car.
Locker's actually out ERS now as well. Locker made a mistake through the S. Daniel's all over the back of Locker and Destroyer is still behind them all. A lot of dirt on the road there. Crunchy Bear surely going to pit.
Very entertaining commentating. Oh, thank you.
Here comes Destroyer.
It's mainly Rocket.
Thought about the inside line and spot the corner, but didn't
Rocket
quite
talks
make it. In the bits goes Crunchy Bear.
I think we all know Rocket talks for England.
Crunchy Bear is put on the pit limit well too early. Oh, Crunchy Bear. That was like
and
5
Crunchy Bear's
10
fuel
years.
lights on. Is he really underfueled?
Well, Daniel's was earlier. Spin!
It's not now.
Oh no, we almost got collected.
Daniel would have been
that was
slightly
so close. Oh, another spin! Manu's gone.
Dear.
Oh dear. The last 2 corners really ain't working for those 2 boys. But Josh versus Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy closing in a lot now. Fast left. They're all just following each other. Oh, fuel light for Locker still. The ERS advantage that Daniel has, if he's in the right place at the right time, he's just going to fly past him. And Destroyer's probably got a little ERS. Oh, dear, he's retired in the pits.
Oh, man, no. That's what you're doing. You don't retire in the pits. You retire by completely wrecking the car.
Oh, what a save by Locker. But that's left Daniel to get the inside line, and Daniel overtakes. Oh, dear. Right, Locker, that was a bit of a scare. Into the bottom corner. Locker's struggling now. So is Daniel. They're both sideways.
The boy's not close enough for Josh.
He's got 15% more ERS though. But he has got a penalty, whereas Josh doesn't. Yeah. Locker going defensive. He's missed the apex though. Once again, Destroyer's just sitting there, though. Timmer's going defensive. Crunch Bear gets past James, but he's on softs again. Are softs even going to get to the end of the race?
That Crunch Bear, 9 laps. This should just about, yeah. Last couple of laps, maybe a little bit twitchy, but other than that, yeah, should do.
Destroyer all at the back of Locker. Every driver has got past Locker so far in this train. It's now important that Destroyer does while there's still DRS opportunities going on.
But Locker will
Meanwhile,
also have
race,
DRS.
Fruit Boy now. The thing is, he gets it to 310 to the second sector and then loses it all again in the final sector. It's just got to be patient. I don't know what the child are cheering at. I'm guessing Destroyer made a mistake or something because he was trying to get past Locker.
That's got to be it. Fruit Boy's close enough now.
Heading towards turn number 1 then. He's going to go to the inside line. Josh is going to give him the space. Josh, yes, he does. Still side by side on the exit of turn number 1. Josh is still there. They're still side by side with the DRS activation though. He should be able to get this done, but he hasn't. Josh on the inside. Still there. Oh god, it's not giving me the camera angle. It's turn number 3. Still side by side. Josh with the advantage.
Oh wow.
Holds on into turn number 4. That is great side by side action between the pair of them there. And I saw that Destroyer got past Locker. Oh, Crunch Bear and Tim are going at it.
Could this be bringing Dano into the leading battle?
You gotta say it is. Oh, big moment there for James on the exit of that fast left. Easy to do. Fast right even.
Dano is closing in.
Now, Josh knows where Fruit Boy's gonna attack.
Yeah.
Now this is advantage Josh. Unless Fruit Boy has got another overtaking opportunity somewhere, as James is all over like a star. Contact! Oh dear! James got off the track to overtake Star there, but I don't know what the contact was. I think James is lagging badly.
Was trying to get a good exit, but Fruit Boy is close. He's even closer than he was last time.
For the lead of the race! Heading towards turn number 1! Side by side! Fruit Boy gets the move done. He's way too late on the brakes though! Advantage Josh again! Josh takes the lead of the race with the switchback. Josh go defensive. He's tried. He's with the inside line. There's contact spin! He's risked it for the championship battle. Dano's going to see his rival backwards.
That is quick thinking for Fruit Boy.
Dorse, be patient. Don't do what you did a couple years ago. I think it was him, wasn't it?
What?
Oh, the last time I saw a spun car at that corner, it ended up in a bit of a mess. But I'm afraid
my one
Boy...
from last year, it was someone different.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone
That's
different.
That's it, isn't it? Where you pile up, wasn't it? 5 cars. I was kind of half expecting of a...
yeah, it wasn't him.
Oh, was it not?
No,
I knew it was an Aston Martin.
It wasn't. Last year wasn't Aston Martin.
Who was it then?
Last year was your boy.
That's it. What car was he in?
Oh, he's gone.
What car was he in though? Can't remember now.
Williams?
Oh, maybe. I can't remember now.
I think.
Destroyer all at the back of Daniel.
So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one for the stewards.
Well, it is, and Crunch Bear's just overtaken Skyline. Sky.
The stewards going to think that Fruit Boy shouldn't have hung himself on the inside. They're going to think Josh didn't leave space.
I think it's race against him.
It's going to be very interesting.
I don't believe that. Well, I think the move was on, but he was in deep. It was half-hearted. Crunch Bear up the inside of Mighty now. Mighty, sadly, without the DRS, nothing you can do about it. He's got 8% ERS as well, so not helping his cause there.
Destroyer.
It's a fast
He's in line with for a podium.
What happened to Destroyer there?
What happened to Destroyer?
Well, he lost, like, he was 2 tenths behind, then lost 3 tenths, so I wonder if he lost the rear there slightly.
That could be any reason, is it? It's only a tenths difference. It's not like drastic.
Remember, with the penalty advantage, though.
Yeah, penalty advantage. Destroyer is in for a podium.
Time to start.
It's fine.
Star had an upseat. He's got 100% ERS. He hasn't got wing damage, though, so Star's doing alright.
Oh, dear.
Oh, James versus Timber, the 2 teammates. Who would have thought this would be a battle?
Nobody.
Fast right. James is putting pressure on his teammate. The side by side. Timmer lets him through. Shame wanted a battle. Now, here comes Destroyer. He's got ERS. He's got DRS. He's got Slipstream. He sees that Daniel's out of ERS. He's going to be closing. It's turn number 1. He's late on the brakes. He's way too late on the brakes. Daniel's going to try and do a switchback, but he's not going to be there close enough, I don't think. Still side by side on the exit. Destroyer on the mediums. Should have this position on the mediums, but he's not going to be giving up that easily. Daniel holding around the outside, but Destroyer gets moved done into P3 now.
Yeah, both on quite low ERS as well. Not going to help either of them.
Like Bahrain, though, pretty clean.
Yeah, majority of moves have been quite clean. Only one
Is
safety
Locker
car.
going to let his teammate through?
Who was it I was saying was low on fuel early? Country Bear.
Remember.
Country Bear
That
is
was it.
yellow fuel light.
He's not going to make it to the end of the race if it stays like this. But the two teammates, are they going to work together? Or are they going to battle and ruin each other?
Oh, they're going to work together. Locker will give Fruit Boy the DRS and just let him breathe by.
Well, we're going to find out now. Out the final
It's going
corner.
to be the easiest overtake you'll ever see in your life.
He's got the straight line speed. Look at the
And
fence.
Locker moves to the right.
And he
Let's
lifts off.
Fruit Boy
And he lets
through.
Fruit Boy go.
What an
Right, we've seen
overtake.
two teammate kind of orders going on now.
I can check who has the fastest lap, Mr. Typrod. Fastest lap
It's
currently
still
stands
James,
with
isn't
Mr. Crunchy Bear,
Oh, no, it's Crunchy now, is it? Okay.
who's on the softs.
Yeah, but...
But
I suppose.
Mr. Stars Orphan has pitted, as well as Hell King Tomo, fresh softs. Could one of those take the fast lap away?
What's happened to Josh? Am I going insane? Because I thought Josh had a 3-second lead.
It is now 7/10.
A mistake by Josh that I didn't see has left it down to DRS activation point for Dano.
Well, we're not likely to see because he was so far ahead. Wasn't going to be watching someone that was 3 seconds ahead, are we?
Realistically, no.
You gotta watch everything. You haven't got all the cameras.
To be fair, they need to bring replay cameras into this.
Yeah.
He's 0.9 down.
Yeah,
On his
more-
fastest lap
it's
is
about
Mr.
30%
Dano.
more ERS than Dano.
But he hasn't got DRS. And that is what Dano has got.
Yeah.
No move this time into turn number 2, though. The gap is still 3.5 tenths. Mistake there by Josh. This is Dano's to lose. Side by side. Dano's going to get the move
Got
done
it.
before the volume comes up.
Just.
Dano takes it in the Hungarian Grand Prix, but he needs to extend by 3 seconds.
Yeah, needs 3 seconds before the end of the race.
But what's in it for
Good
Dano
job.
is the fact that Josh...
So I think Josh did have 5 seconds lead at one point. He wants the pens. Can you put the pens up, please?
Oh, I will in a minute.
No, right now.
James almost hit the back of Blue Sky. There you go, there's your pens. Enjoy them while they last.
They'll be
James all
gone
at the back of Blue
forever.
Sky. This is crucial now. If Mr. Joshua, the guy I'm talking about now, gets a penalty,
Yeah.
Dano's to lose.
I shall check.
But with the ERS,
Warnings.
the DRS that Mr. Josh is on,
Did we?
he's not going to make a move into turn number 1 this time round, but he's thinking about it. He sees
Okay.
that Dano's struggling on ERS.
Dano has 1 warning. On top of what his penalty was. Josh.
And also interesting, Destroyer, if Destroyer closes in by another couple of tenths, he's within the range of Dano and could get P2 in this Grand Prix. Side by side, Blue Sky and James. James gets the move done. Go on, penalty wise, sorry.
Josh has. Yes, thank you very much. How dare battles be going on? We have Josh on 2 warnings. Destroyer, strangely enough, has 0 warnings.
Look at Josh.
That's mainly top 3.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah,
top
that's all
3.
we need.
It's a fast right. Josh is just sitting there. This is now Destroyer in P2 in this race. But for the championship, you've got Fruit Boy, who's currently in P5.
It also means Destroyer is half a second off a win.
Oh.
No.
Have you worked that one out?
No. He is. He's 3 seconds off Dano.
Yeah.
He could get a win.
On the penultimate lap of the race. Took you a while to get that one, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That's what I was thinking then. I thought I had it on interval. But I had it on...
Oh, pits is James. James in the pits. Why? God knows.
And he's put on some old hards again, has he?
He's going to put on fresh soft and go fast lap.
No, I think he's just... No, he was on... What? He was on softs. I swear he was on softs. Oh, mediums. Okay. Okay.
Right, that's your penalty information now for the last 2 laps. You'll not be able to see it. As the battle remains, Dano versus Josh on track. But Destroyer is the one making himself look pretty because he's going to steal this. It's not anymore. It's now 3 seconds in Dano's favour. Oh, this is going to be so close. Does Dano even know how close it is? Does Destroyer know how close it is? They could both be thinking, oh, I'm just going to take it easy.
I was just getting myself confused before, but Destroyer can get second. Surely.
Well, advantage is now gone. It keeps switching.
Dano's not got much ERS, nor has Destroyer, to be fair. It's all
He
about
has
who
got a
can
last
have the
lap
cleanest
overtaken
last
him.
lap.
It's a P4 in this Grand Prix because Fruit Boy wants it. He has to go for this, for the championship battle. He needs all the points he can get. Down into turn number 1. Lay on the brakes. Daniel says, no, you don't, son.
Daniel,
not there. He's not there. He's point.
Keep ahead.
Out of turn number 1 into turn number 2. Daniel's out of ERS. He's going to go round the outside. It's Fruit Boy. Bit of contact. Daniel's not going to like this. They're going to converge into turn number 3.
Oh!
Daniel gets a penalty.
That is harsh.
And now all that Fruit Boy has to do is just sit behind.
That is so harsh.
Harsh or not, it's the same for everyone.
Nah. Fruit Boy, get yourself a pen. Make it even. Come on, that's... Oh, hang on. What the hell happened then?
Mistake by Fruit Boy, he's on the grass! Wait, no, the yellow flag's further back as well, because
lag spike.
Risey's had a spin.
Some kind of lag spike happened then, I swear it did.
I'm seeing quite a bit out of fuel.
Yeah.
Right, going towards the end of this race, though. Dano wins Division 5 Grand Prix on track, but Josh is going to win on penalties to take the race. Destroyer gets P2.
Well, quite comfortably as well.
Dano P3, P4 goes Fruit Boy, P5 is Daniel, Locker's going to come home P6. P7, who's it going to be? P7's going to go Crunch Bear Almighty. Crunch Bear's out of fuel.
And just...
Oh, this is going to be close. Just about.
Just gets P7.
Empty no, it doesn't.
No, P9. Oh, P10.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh,
poor Crunchy Bear. He gets a point in the end, but was it worth the risking of the underfuel? Probably not.
This is why I hate underfuel. Because you get, if you underfuel a lot and you have one safety car, you're screwed. You underfuel a bit and get no safety cars, you are screwed.
Ethan gets P11 star, P12, P13 goes to James, and P14 is going to go to this man, Tomo, who's had an interesting race tonight. He's had a spin or two.
Ryzen likes the 1-2 interesting. Nah,
coming to the line.
At all, yeah.
Well, for the championship, it extends the championship leader, but only by 3 points, isn't it?
Because where have they finished? They finished third and...
P2, P3. The gap between them 3 points, isn't it? 15, 18.
Third and fourth, Dano and...
oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so that means...
Even then, that's only...
It's a 3 point, 26 point lead.
It's still 3 points.
Yeah.
Come at me, I know my maths.
3 races to go means that Dano just needs to finish second every race to be guaranteed the title.
So, going through your order, Hippo crashed lap 1 with Mr. Star, then Chris binned it later on in the race, then Mando had a few spins inside, he was going to be a DNF in the pits. Thomas had a spin, James had internet problems and started last, Stars P12, P11 goes to Ethan, who I thought was going to win tonight, unfortunate for Ethan. P10 goes Crunchy Bear, P9 Timmer, 8 Blue Sky, which is good for him, see him getting more points again after starting P10. Mighty gets P7, only being his grid position by 1. Locker started P9, gets P6, overtakes 3 people in the grid positions. P6 goes, P5 is Daniel, P4 is Fruit Boy, Dano gets P2, P3 even, Destroyer gets P2, and Josh gets P1. So the one who made the best start, well, best grid position was Timmer. You overtook 7 cars.
Get in, Timmer.
Pretty good going, isn't it? Just gonna have a look through Mr. Josh's race pace. As you can see, 20.8, 20.4, 20.6, 20.5. Many in the 20s, 20 points. Anything between 20.1 to 20.5 is what he's gone for, really. With a 19.5 was his best lap on the final lap of the race. With Destroyer's race pace, you're looking at similar race pace order. Bit more out of consistent though, with his best lap time actually being the last lap as well. So not up on the last lap, everyone seems to got a lot more grip. Dano got his best lap on lap 27, which is most likely most usual. He got 2 warnings on 1 lap, did Mr. Dano?
Oh dear.
But his penalty and warning came on lap 14. In fact, it was on his pit lap. Wasn't it, under safety car? That's an embarrassing one for Mr. Dano. He's not going to like that one. I know he's in the party as well, isn't he? I probably should have said that one. Oh, he's in the party. It's fine. He wouldn't have heard it. Oh, dear. Well, I would say let's just get on with this, but I can't exactly leave the lobby.
No, you want to see the cars.
We do, really, but I don't want to spend like half hour just waiting.
Well, you do.
Do I restart the game?
No.
Would that be quicker?
No.
That race took a whopping 49 minutes. Incidents. You want to look at incidents? Alright then. Here you go. Just go brief look at it.
Who wanted to
Mainly exceeding track limits. Me.
Well, why? Why?
Pit stops. There you have it as well. Plenty to look at. A lot of front wing changes. James actually had a front wing change on lap 34. That's why he pitted. Someone had a front wing change. Blue Sky had a front wing change as well. Crunchy Bear. And, of course, the unlucky one. James had 2 front wing changes and a drive-through penalty. It does not get more unlucky than that, does it?
I don't think he liked the track.
It's his own Grand Prix. How can he not like it?
Well, because it might not suit him.
Right, I'm going to restart the game, so we'll be right back, stream.
That is poor.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Who are you like?
God.
Right, we're back live again. Apologies about the wait. It was decided that didn't really want to go back live again, but we're going to force it to fit. Right. What car came P3?
Me.
Is
a
it Dallas?
Okay, you're Haas, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I'm also
Right,
going to make
I
you
will take
go
Dano.
all the way to the end of the car reel.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
in
take
case it take even
Dano.
longer.
Difficult.
You take Destroy and Josh.
Alright, so you're going to do Danaway.
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, let's go, Mr. Dano.
Hello.
And hope my
Hello.
internet stays up with us.
I can't remember how your quality went. How was it?
It was good. P2.
Got P2.
P2.
Better than you expected.
Yes.
I thought
I've been
you-
struggling all week with practice, and I managed to get the lap when it mattered.
I remember now. I thought you could have got pole. Obviously, Josh looked like he probably messed up his last lap. So
Yeah, I made a slight
another lap in.
mistake on the quick left,
yeah,
just in
Didn't do
sector
a bit of
2.
time.
I think it's sector 2 by then.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I almost went wide, so I had to let off a lot. So I lost a bit of time there, but
Yeah,
not too much. I probably wouldn't. If I was going to beat him, it wouldn't have been by much. A very good lap.
A few hundredths.
Yeah.
So onto your race. You had a very interesting one. You pretty much
Very interesting.
all over the place. How was it?
I almost cried at one point. You probably know when.
When you fell back? When was it?
When I smacked the wall, and then
Did you smack the wall?
Fruit
yeah,
Boys
I don't think we saw that.
sped
You
past
had
me.
wing damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought,
That wasn't great. But
no.
yeah. But Zybrad, big shout out.
Oh no! Don't shout out for him. God.
He made sure I didn't lose my head.
Well,
And
he
just told
lost
me
his
to-
head in the chat, but yeah.
Yeah, he did, to make sure I didn't.
Oh, dear.
He pretty much said that it's F5 most likely going to get a safety car. That kind of chilled me out a bit.
You were lucky. Only one safety
Then
car.
there was, so I pitted for mediums, and knowing I was trying to get 25 laps on mediums, and by that point there was only 20 laps in the race left, so I thought mediums will work.
Yeah.
And just stuck at it, made the overtakes when it mattered, was patient, didn't rush anything. And luckily, Josh had his fighting elbows on today.
Yeah,
So I
you got
don't
a bit-
think I would have
bit
got
lucky
very
with
far
Fruit
in this
Boy falling
race.
back.
I don't really know what happened. I'll probably have to watch a stream for that. But
Yeah, you will have to
I want
watch
to
that
thank Joshua for fighting for his own life. And great race from him to get the win.
It was beautiful. So, I've now got you've extended your lead by 3 points. You've got to be happy with that.
The fact that I was expecting to lose many points, I'll take 1
At
point.
least 7 on him. won't you?
Yeah, I'll take at least 1 point out of that race. But I got 3. I think it was 3.
So realistically, you can finish second every race and you'll be champion.
In theory.
In theory, yeah, it's not as easy as that, but 3 races.
No.
You never know. Practice a bit more, you'll be alright.
Practice more than I already do.
Yes. It's got to be done.
Yeah.
So,
But other than the time I almost lost my tyre, I'd say the race went very well.
yeah, you can't complain with third, let's be fair.
Awaiting my shout out for my advice.
No, don't
Oh.
shout out, Rocket. Don't shout out.
Thank you, Rocket, for the advice as well.
Oh god. Can't shout
Way.
out. Right,
Just the
so
quick one. Pressure from Josh was what spun me, trying to catch up to him. He was just so quick.
well, we could see you was quick.
Yeah. And it made me push to the edge, and I caught the edge in a bit more.
Well, learn from it. Right,
Yes, Dano123, the goat.
just you. So, on to the next race, which is the beautiful Canada. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I quite like Canada. I wouldn't say it's top 5, but it's up
No.
there.
It's one of those that if you race it, you're like, okay, I'll race it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
drivable.
Yeah.
So hoping I can get a rhythm at it early on and just try and at least keep with Fruit Boy.
Just don't get pens.
Yeah. Especially under a
Oh.
safety car
Oh,
when I was
100%.
on the track. But hey ho, we move on.
Guaranteed to be a late safety car at Canada. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
So, Rocket. Any more from you?
On Dano?
Yes, obviously. That's who we just had.
No, I haven't got any more information about him.
Oh dear. On to P2 then, Mr. Rocket.
I'm trying to think what car he is. Leave me alone.
Red Bull
You're dafty.
Destroyer.
Alright, thank you. Wait. Oh, why did sleep was like Destroyer got P2?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a penalty.
Yeah, but he was like last on lap 1.
Yeah.
And then he spun.
Yeah, I spun lap 1, that's it. And then the rest I just picked it up.
Oh dear.
Danny, you know what I said about one driver making a mistake at least once a race? Well, that just proves it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Congratulations, Destroyer, on your P2. I'm going to start off with that because you spun in quali as well.
Yeah.
Go off that one?
That just came to surprise for me, to be honest. It happens.
Spinning came as a surprise. You did it twice at the same corner. How was that a surprise?
We mostly they can spin so many places this track, so really.
Yeah.
Can we all see how much?
That
Can
was Huh?
you can really see how much about spinning this track? It's like
No, you
most
can't.
corners you can spin a ton. So
It's just as hard as Bahrain, and Bahrain's hard. So.
yeah, definitely.
You've done well to recover for what kind of start there was. You want to go through the race?
Just torture. Torture at the start of the race. Had for hards, so had wing damage. Then went from there when safe talking went to mediums. No, the mediums would have went 20 laps because my brother like just talking to me, telling me strategy, and he told me pit for mediums now because safe car will be out for so long because whoever was at the back it would be take them quite far, quite long, and safe car just stayed out for a quite good amount of distance. So just done that, picked up from there, and the safe car restart and just pushed on.
Yeah, well, I've got to say that race you've done really well to come from last. So a track you can't even overtake at to get P2.
You can.
How was the penalties out there?
Penalty, I didn't even get a warning.
I know, but everyone else was struggling, so how did you not?
Cause
What hacks were you deploying?
none, just pure skill.
There you have it then. And then, obviously, with your championship situation,
Mhm.
is it still doable for you? I think it is just
Probably,
doable.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sitting
Are you
sixth
hoping
now, so I should be alright with these last couple of races. But I'll pick up some more podiums then and bring it.
Alright, well, it's good to see championships very much in your head as well.
Obviously.
And obviously, it's going into next race. How are you feeling for that track, which is Austria?
That's
Canada
not-
even.
it's Canada, then Austria.
Canada. Oh, they always mess it up, don't they?
You do, yeah.
Wow, hold up.
Saying the truth, mate. Anyway.
Wow.
But Canada,
Never interviewing you again.
Canada is one of the strongest tracks, I would say, probably. Just have to see what happens in the day. Then you see what happens. See if we get another podium, then there you go.
Possibly a first win.
First P1 win, yeah. We've had 5 podiums this whole season, so yeah.
Go for it.
Off my
Been
6.
impressive so far. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys had some bad luck as well with some DNFs.
Yeah,
But,
that just happens. Happens to the best of us, to be honest, I would say.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't really got any more questions to ask you already. I've run out. Lincoln, do you have any more questions? I feel like I haven't asked him anything.
No?
Okay. You got anything else you'd like to say?
Shout out to my brother, if I get an engineer.
Yeah, I wish my brothers could help me. Instead, they just bully me.
Obviously, that's you though.
I'd do the same.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support here
You're welcome.
of the abuse. honestly. Now, moving on to your race winner of the evening. I have to remember what car you're in as well. Right, who was it? Who won tonight?
Oh my.
Josh, right, your
Oh.
Ferrari. There we go. Look,
One
I have
job.
bad memory, okay? Not even that, mate. Got 2 jobs, actually. Got to read chat. Got to do stream. Got to do interviews. It's hard work, okay? Hi, Josh.
Hi,
Can I just say your pace was absolutely phenomenal tonight?
thank you.
How was the race and quali for you?
Probably was good. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it was good. Everything was good. Few mistakes in the race, and other than that, it was alright.
You remind me of like Valentino Rossi. Like the first thing he will say is "very good," you know, very good. What about the tyres? Do you have a preferred set of tyres you wanted to race on?
Nope. Just medium hard.
Easy as that. Safety car help you?
The restart did.
Oh, that restart was something else. You gained 2 seconds.
Yep.
How, you got to teach them because that 2 seconds, that is incredible. That is the best safety car restart I've seen. Well, I don't know what else to say now. Like, you had no penalties, did you?
Nope.
No, you didn't get
2
no penalties.
warnings.
Oh, so you were close.
Yeah.
I did notice you didn't really battle Dano though. Why was that?
I didn't want to get involved in another incident.
Oh yes, because you had a little incident
Yeah.
with Grid
You want to
Boy.
get another incident with another championship contender
Nope.
at the top.
To be fair, I don't believe that move was on.
Yeah, I thought I left him enough space, but that's all.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting seeing how everyone copes with whatever the hell that was. Zybrad's just put in the chat, Josh the best defender, God. So I guess he's impressed with your defending tonight.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm just asking you questions, you're just saying, thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy.
Do you know what to say?
And you say my interviews are awkward.
Honestly, all interviews tonight have been awkward. You don't speak.
I thought I was quite talkative.
Dano
actually.
spoke.
Yeah, Danny spoke, to be fair. Well, next race, Mr. Josh.
Yes. Canada, isn't
Oh, I
it?
give up. I quit. How's your pace at Canada?
I don't know, but I like the track a lot. Yeah.
So Dano's like, oh, here we go, another domination coming up.
We'll see. I didn't like Hungary. I don't like Hungary.
Right, so expecting you to like win by 45 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds about
Okay,
right.
if we're going off of
Canada.
this, can you, at the end of next race, if I'm in second, you're in first, can you, like, slow down?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Share the wins out, isn't it?
Yeah, share the love.
Yeah, I don't think Haas and Ferrari like each other that much.
No?
No,
Don't?
no, you guys had some interesting moments this season. In other tiers, not necessarily this one, but in other tiers. I mean, you two could work together. All I know. I did notice that Ferrari and Alpine working together. Was that accidental? I just saw you guys were on track quite a bit near each other.
No clue.
Alright, well that says that then, doesn't it?
FYI, we're
But
not
championship.
bringing up the qualifying in me and Chris. That didn't happen.
Yeah, we did see you slip.
No, you didn't. Nothing happened.
Plenty had happened. Chris binned it.
Yeah.
Right. and he
I helped
validated
him.
the lap you gave him slip. Also, championship-wise, Mr. Joshua,
Hmm.
are you even thinking about that?
Oh, aim for third. That's what I'm aiming for.
Oh, he's in the battle for third. I know Locker's trying to battle for third. You're trying to battle for third. Chris is trying to
I
battle
think
for
you've
third.
got that after this race.
We'll see. I won't be here for Austria, I think. So, yeah.
Oh!
You got
Yeah.
it for this race, but
Yeah.
you're not going to be here for Austria.
Mm.
I think we should have double points at China.
I don't, unless it's in my favour.
Any shout-outs tonight, Mr. Joshua?
Nope.
All right then, that's good. That was you lot are just you're so painful to interview.
Oh dear.
Any last words from you tonight, Lincoln?
Nope.
All right then. Then you get my famous outro, which I can't remember how it goes. I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight. I have been the main commentator along with my co-com, Mr. Lincoln, who got his first race win. And to be honest, he didn't really talk that much, which I'm a bit disappointed by. I expect that Lincoln will definitely be better next week. Won't you, Mr. Lincoln?
Nope.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Cheers, Lincoln. That's been Hungary for Division 5. Dry race. Hopefully we have some wet weather at Canada. But until then, enjoy the rest of the week as we have Division 3 next week. Division 3 next week. Division 3 tomorrow along with Division 4 the day after. Next week, join us back here for 8 p.m. at Canada where they will hit walls and crash and safety car glory.
Wow.
But until then, enjoy rest of your evenings and be safe. Peace.
Good night.